can run the evasive footwork
Alright.
maneuver.
We are recording now.
Which means when I move, I can roll a superiority die and add the die to my AC until I stop moving. So basically, at level 7, I have a base 22 armor class. And if I roll max on my superiority die, I have a 30 AC while moving.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow. So you could
You are literally a
just
tank.
give them opportunity attacks, and the chances are they still won't hit you.
Uh-huh.
So, we're recording now. So we actually are going now.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Why
okay.
would you give him...
So it has to make a wisdom saving throw?
Insulting.
Okay.
Oh, wow, that's
Root beer.
17?
There's a frog in the can.
That would succeed, I believe.
I'm serious.
Alright.
there's a
Wait.
frog.
It's against... Yes. That succeeds.
Alright, it succeeded. Yay.
Darn. Wait, it just doesn't take anything. Right?
Nothing happens.
Bummer.
That is its turn.
Vicious Mockery sucks.
Wait,
I'm going to...
Have I used my turn
What?
yet? Oh, yes. I
Yes, it is.
So
Why
do
it's a
you
locker.
use now?
almost killed Sue.
Yeah, I'm
Still
gonna...
inspiration, by the way.
I'm gonna use healing... Can I use healing word vicious mockery? It's only you can't use a spell slot or stuff.
I am unclear. I think you can use a spell and a cantrip, correct? But you can't use 2 spells at the same turn.
Not with one's a bonus action.
Right, but there's
I mean, as long as one's not constant, as long as the second one is the one.
there's some weird stuff about spells.
So let's say if the first one's
Alton.
concentration.
Yes.
So,
You cannot cast a spell in the same round as a cantrip.
okay.
Just straight up, you can't.
You
Alright, so you can't do a spell then.
Cannot.
Cannot.
Okay, bummer. Well, in that case, I'll inspire somebody else. Namely, the barbarian.
I'm going to inspire the bard.
He can do that at higher levels.
I have the ball.
I can
Yay,
just imagine
thank
a
you.
party of all bards. They get into combat and then they're
I
like,
need
"All
that,
right,
apparently.
I inspire such and such. My turn's over. I inspire such and such.
Okay, you know
My
what's
turn's
awesome
over."
is
That'll
if
actually
you
be pretty
have
good,
a
though.
war domain cleric and you have a bard and you have a battle master. Basically, you have somebody like, oh man, I missed that attack. No, you didn't. Plus 10. Oh, I'm not sure if I'll be able to make this thing. No, you can do it. Ah, but I don't know where to hit him. You can hit him right there. And it's just everyone's the one person's hype man. And then you have that one person be a champion fighter, and it's all great.
Then you go to an arena, make a bunch of money, and you pay other people to fight the stuff you don't want to fight.
Yeah, yeah. We're just going to politics. Anyway,
Then you rule everything and make people fight the
so
stuff you don't want to
it's
fight.
his turn. It is going to
Bad
fly
politics.
up to the roof and just sit there for a moment,
Setting
What?
it on fire.
setting the roof on fire.
Ah,
It's going to push through the wall of water.
Does it take any damage from
It
that?
does take damage from that. I'm gonna have you roll, roll a d10.
He takes 3 plus anything.
Nope. He takes 3 points of cold damage. And with his remaining movement, given how he has 50 feet of movement, he's just gonna do a little circle around y'all.
Really?
All of you are now on fire.
No!
Are we just on fire? Or do we have to
Yeah.
make a save against that?
we're just...
Oh crap.
Thank you for bringing up
We're
these
all
things.
gonna die.
Yeah, I forgot that actually whenever any of you hit him, he set you on fire.
What?
Yeah, I forgot that.
Do we have to start this combat counter again?
No, it's
Save
fine.
from last checkpoint.
I'm just gonna add a couple more hit points to him and we'll call it even.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be
I
fine.
have a spell for this actually.
Yeah.
So we just on fire. Or we have to make a save against it.
You were on fire.
Great.
You're just on fire.
It'll be fine. Once it gets to my turn, it'll be fine, guys. I've got creative restraint.
And also, BT
I will
dubs.
make sure
Everything's
this
on fire.
Yeah. Actually, that's
So
not exactly.
basically, there's a
That's
fire
not
you
exactly
can
how it
use
works, but we're gonna say
It's
that's how it works
on
now.
fire this whole time.
Just to
Just to
It would
balance
put
to
out.
offset
it
it,
would
yeah.
put out the fire.
Yeah.
That would be we would be on fire, right? Isn't that not how it would work?
So currently, there's a wall of water here.
And a
the
wall
roof's
of-
on fire,
and have everything else.
and everyone is on fire at the moment.
Yeah, can we just all
No,
run
if
through
it-
the
if
wall
I'm-
of water?
But
Hey,
you
look!
could.
You're
Wall
on
of water is a
fire.
concentration spell though, so
Alright.
have
You
to make a
haven't taken
save,
damage yet.
You haven't taken damage yet. So when you take damage, I'll make the save.
and then the fire will be a problem.
And then the fire will be
And then I will cast. Because would create or destroy water, if that I could make it rain somewhere. So if I make it rain inside the hut, would that keep us from catching on fire? Obviously, it wouldn't really hurt the elemental, but would it keep us from catching on fire? Because it says it extinguishes open air flames.
So you're
We
making...
will get to that. But at the moment,
I love it.
it's
I know.
Sue's turn.
For now.
I
yes.
love it.
Alright,
So
we're
where
gonna
is
set
he
a
now?
fire until you can...
He
So he
is
can't set
between
us
you
on
and Gregory.
fire.
Do your little rain dance, boy.
I'm gonna pick up my dagger
My lightning
because I
spear.
dropped it.
All right.
I'm gonna go pick up my dagger.
All right.
After that, I can still attack him. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
The only problem is that's my piece.
Run through the wall of water so you don't have to take the damage at the end of your turn.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Well, I had to reach through the water to get my dagger.
Wait,
so
I'm a
so
battle
sad.
master. I can say these things.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Run through the
Run
water.
through the wall. Run through the water.
Okay, I since I dropped my dagger while I was attacking him, I pick up my dagger and go through the water to attack him, and I rolled
Well,
a.
he's right next to you.
Ow!
It doesn't actually.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
He goes through and
opportunity
then comes
attack,
back.
right?
So you have to stab him and then run away, and then he get an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess I can't run through the water.
Yeah.
Oops.
Are you
Your
gonna?
advice sucks.
Are you gonna stab him?
Yes, that
You still
was.
have a D8, by the way.
Inspiration.
It's fine. It was. Hold on. It was a 19.
That hits.
Yeah.
You take 3 points of fire damage.
Whatever.
It'll be fine in a moment.
Just makes it rain.
In the hut. You
Oh,
step
wait.
outside and it's clear. That's the best part.
Wait.
Someone looks inside the hut. There's like rain with like fire inside.
Oh.
It's like, what's going on in there?
Slowly backs away.
Totally backs away.
No, then we totally need to
19
go back to
points
that.
of damage.
Go back
Oh,
to town,
right.
like, so we were at this
I
game
wrote
last
max on
night.
my
It was lit. In more ways
It's
than
starting
one.
to look rough.
It's at or below 50% hit points.
And that was a 21 to hit with my
Seriously
dagger.
hardcore, not
I'm gonna say
everyone
that
can
you
handle
spent
it.
that part picking the dagger
Oh.
out
Yeah.
because, yeah. So is there anything else you want to do? Any movement?
Walk back through the water.
Okay.
You provoke
You
opportunity
You would
attack.
provoke opportunity attack.
I don't care.
All right. He's going to make an attack on you.
I'll add up the damage later.
I rolled the wrong dice.
Did you roll a d12?
I rolled a d10.
That's fine.
That's a total 20 to hit,
That
It
is.
and it is
Feels
2d6.
I know.
Yeah. The only time I ever roll d12s is accidentally.
Just
I don't
roll
know
a
if I've
D10
really
and
ever rolled a d12.
I've just rolled a d12 in my
That
time
is
DMing.
10
I've rolled
points
a
of
d12.
damage
Okay.
from the
If you
fire,
find a couple spells.
and
Yeah.
because you're still on fire at the start of your turn, you're going to take that fire damage, but you're now out, no longer on fire from running through the water.
Okay.
But you still have to take the fire damage from the start of the turn, which is 10 points of fire damage.
You should
43 hit points you've lost.
Oh,
So you only have
I
9
have
hit
9
points.
hit points left.
Awesome.
It's
That
okay if
is-
you're down. I go down. I can save you.
That's your turn.
Yay.
Alright,
Next up is Chakal.
I done.
okay.
I,
Oh, goody.
Oh, first things first.
Oh, I hurt.
Very, very sure.
You take 11 points of fire damage because you're on fire.
Don't worry,
Not
I will
half.
make it rain.
Alright, but she's gonna hit him
All right.
with
I don't-
22.
I think I already.
All right.
No,
You
I
go.
should be soon.
Yeah.
I should be
I
soon.
think you
You
go
still
after
have a
her.
D8,
I think
but you don't
Gregory
need it.
goes.
Yeah.
Right, because they both
I'm
rolled 11.
saving that.
I go
Really?
right after.
9.
Points of damage.
Yep.
All right.
They can use the inspiration to add to their damage.
No,
No,
just the roll.
I've tried that.
I wish.
All right. Second attack,
I'd use my
I
inspiration.
do it again.
and you can recklessly attack.
I am recklessly attacking.
All right.
Does that mean though every hit she hits gives makes
19
her
to
take
hit.
fire damage?
That is true. Yes. 19 to hit does hit.
It's fine. She'll live.
So would the rain also negate the fire damage we take for hitting him?
Wait,
or is that
wait, what was
simply
that?
because you are sticking your hand
Simply
in a
because
fire
you're sticking your hand into a fire
What do you
monster.
roll?
So it's not like a
I'm rolling my
reactionary
damage.
fire spurt.
Yeah.
Because this dice is giving me no goodness. It's a 9 again.
All right. And from both of those attacks, so from the first attack, you take 6 points of fire damage. And the second one is 6 points of fire damage.
Really?
And those aren't halved.
I hate this guy.
Yeah. Oh. No. Okay, it's cool. We're fine. It's cool. He has like 3 different dice sets he uses for basically the same ability. So,
Nice.
anyway.
Now it is Savin's turn.
It is now Savin's turn.
I use my action to make it rain inside the hut.
Awesome.
Make it rain.
Is this a spell? Is this a...
It's a spell.
It's a
It's
spell.
a spell. Okay, it's not a cantrip.
No.
Cool. So you...
Which means I am out of spell slots.
All right. Can you read over the effects of the spell real quick for me?
You may also produce a rain that falls within a 30-foot cube and extinguishes open air flames. Then there's destroy water. What else? What did you want to...
Okay.
Has a range of 30 feet, casting time of 1 action.
Got it. So let's see, 5.
30 feet.
Okay,
cube.
so yeah, you've got pretty much.
I'm just getting it on us, though.
Wait a minute. Yeah, that's the entire
Yeah, because 6 and
the
5.
entire house is raining.
It's raining water.
Currently,
raining
it's
inside the house.
It's
The only
touching his
thing, though,
flames.
the duration says it's instantaneous. So does that mean it only rains for that one moment?
We're only meant for that one moment. Everyone's doused,
Yeah.
And then after that one moment,
and now
It
it's
stops raining.
now it's
Yeah.
done.
that sucks.
He would have to make his fire. He'd have to make his fire sweep again.
But at least we're no longer currently on
do
fire.
you think a gallon
We're
of
about
rain
to
would
be
have
right
fallen on
again,
the guy?
unless, like,
Yeah.
An entire gallon?
Yes.
Cool.
Well,
think
We're
about
gonna
it.
say it's Florida
if it needs
rain.
to be that, I can dump 10 gallons of water on him. Just straight up dump 10 gallons of water on him.
Do you want to do that instead of making it rain?
7 would have made it rain.
All right, it's raining.
As the player, I might change my mind, but as Savin, he
Thank
would
you.
just make it rain.
All right,
Make it
cool.
dump water on him next time.
So
He's out of spell slots.
yeah, so it's
Oh, no.
y'all are doused. You're no longer on fire.
Yay.
Get doused. So.
Oh, did I take fire damage? Do I have to make a saving throw from
No,
my
you just
wall
take
of
the
water?
damage.
There's
No,
no-
you just take
But
Well,
it's a
you have
concentration
to
throw.
make a saving throw on your.
So
you
what-
take 1
what
point
is-
of fire
con save.
damage.
What is the saving throw?
It's
What
a Constitution saving
against what?
throw. The DC is what 10 plus 1, 10 plus damage taken.
Yes, 10 plus damage taken.
So it's you have to make 11 or higher.
That is a 1.
The wall of water's gone,
Turns into a wall of
man.
fire.
And you said I took 1 damage?
You took 1 damage. That's kind of the only way
Come
you could
on,
fail.
man.
All right.
I'm glad I crit failed on that though.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Anything with your bonus?
I can't do anything with the bonus action.
All right, that's your turn. After Savin, it is Torin.
I don't
Please
have
do
any
something
bonus
useful.
actions,
Jakal is near him, so
then.
it's.
I'm going to get in between him and Sue,
All right.
and
Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I still have a spell slot because the wall of water doesn't.
yeah, what's a racial spell?
It's a racial
Ah.
spell, right? I still have a spell
So
Ah.
you can
Yeah,
dump 10
dump
slot.
water on him.
I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
We're all learning a lot of stuff on how magic works, guys.
Magic is hard.
Magic is
Magic
hard.
is hard.
I
That's why I just do
am.
things.
Yeah. Think things is easier.
I'm gonna make a melee 2 melee attacks against him.
All right.
That would be 14.
Barely hits.
All right. 10 points of slashing
All right.
and 16 hits
Yes.
and 9 points of slashing.
All right. So from the first attack, you take 4 points of fire
Okay.
damage, and the second, you take 6 points of fire damage.
Is he on fire now?
No, that's just
You
from
just take damage.
just from hitting him. All right. So that's your turn.
I thought
Yes,
you said
that
we
is my turn.
set on fire every time we attack him.
No, if he
If he hits you.
if he hits you, you are lit on fire. If you hit him, you just take some fire damage.
Got
If
it.
you start your turn in his space,
You die.
or you get lit on fire. Which
Got
is
it.
where I sort of did the cheat where he touched all of you. That shouldn't have actually set you all on fire, but that was to counteract the part that I
Correct.
didn't actually deal the fire damage when you hit him. So
Got it.
that was the one part where I cheated.
It's fine.
So yeah.
It's a good-
Greg, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, you're gonna run. Well. Wait. So if you start your turn in melee range.
No, in his space.
In his space.
Oh, so you can attack him
Yeah.
and not be
Right.
set on fire at all.
Right.
Yes.
Go.
I mean, oh yeah.
Well, unless he attacks me. Yeah. I'm gonna attack him
All right.
with my sword again.
Cool.
Ja. Oh my.
Oh, that's good.
That hits. That's 19.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
19
24.
plus stuff.
And that does potentially up to another 4.
4.
Yep.
All right.
And then I'm going to cast Healing Word on Sue.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, what do I do?
Okay.
Oh, you sort that out. I'll be right back.
So I want to cast. Why not? Yeah, if it was a second, let's go cast modifier. Alright.
Not as bad as 9.
It's true.
Still
Still
kinda
double
low.
digits.
And Greg is healing you, so
Yep. He's working on it.
basically it's just everybody protects. you.
Okay, using second
Yeah.
level.
Well, that's because when I crit, I do lots of damage.
Yeah.
Also, I'm nice.
And you also know what's going on in this quest.
Yeah.
That's true.
You lose me, you
wait, I
lose a
don't
lot
have
of
to-
information.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Never
I
mind.
could cast Gust of
Okay,
Wind
so
and also
2
extinguish flames.
Plus
And that's another racial spell, so I can use that
2.
without casting a spell slot.
Four.
It's only once per
5.
long rest, though.
Isn't it once
you
per
get
spell?
9 health.
Yes.
One. You can cast each spell once per long rest, or any of the spells once per long rest.
I don't have a book where that's in.
Because I want to say each spell is once per long
I
rest.
feel like that's overpowered, but I don't remember
But it's
enough
only-
of Volos to... You say the wiki page isn't working?
The wiki page I use isn't working, and I'm having trouble
Gregory,
finding
you
it.
are you done?
I healed her, yes.
So it is now his turn. So you recklessly attacked, right?
Yeah.
He's going to make one attack against you.
Uh-huh.
He's going to make one against
Maybe it's
you because you
that would
touched him.
make sense.
Okay.
Tell me. If it
So
was-
against you,
if it was once per long rest for all.
that's a 17 to hit.
Yep.
I would like to use my reaction to use shield cover,
Okay.
so he is forced to attack me,
Okay.
and 17 to hit does not hit me, so...
Alright.
And I attack with advantage on him. That is 18 to hit.
How do you get advantage from?
From
Oh,
her-
because she's
from
right.
Chakal.
Mm-hmm.
So he takes... That's a he takes...
Is this your turn or is this something else?
It's a reaction.
He's a reaction ability. Basically, he throws himself in front of a blow
'Cause
yeah.
the-
and then
so
punches them back.
The,
He takes...
the genie is attacking someone. He's just
Yes.
Yeah, he takes 12 points of slashing damage.
All right. Cool.
What
And
kind of-
you take
What time of day is it right now?
9 points of fire damage.
9 points of fire damage.
So Ben, what time of day is it at the moment?
It is the crack of dawn.
So the sun has already breached the horizon.
Yes.
Just a sliver.
Shoot, I should have.
All right.
Should have thrown this. little
Anything
thing.
else? Wait, no, it's my turn. And now
Yeah,
he's going
it's
to.
my turn. Yeah, it's your turn.
Anything else, Kelton?
Frustrated because he was going to attack you anyway. He goes back to attack you, but no longer with the. No, it's all throughout the entire round, so he still has the advantage on you.
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot how that works. That's a total 19. So that's gonna get. Okay, here we go.
You'll live. I only did that because I want to get the extra attack in on him. So.
No, that's totally.
No, that
good.
was- that was cool.
8
I wasn't actually trying to save you, I was just trying to kill him.
I still appreciate it. I appreciate you're trying to kill him, and
8
incidentally, living is nice.
plus 3 is
I
11.
fully recognize the uselessness of
You
Chakal.
take 11 points of fire damage.
I do. Still?
Yes, because he has 2 attacks.
We need to have a compilation of Ben just trying to math things because you're over there like.
Okay, and you're now on fire.
Ben's math faces.
Great!
It is now Sue's turn.
Yeah.
Get him.
You
Run.
still have a D8, right?
Flee for
I
your
do
life.
still have the D8. I haven't used it
Wait,
yet
do
because
people
I've hit
become
on every
uninspired
attack.
if they go unconscious?
If they go
Yes.
unconscious,
14
yes.
is the lowest.
Okay. Wait, were you
I think
unconscious?
13
She
hit.
was not unconscious.
She's not unconscious. She was just slow.
Okay.
I still have my things. I just got attacked because I moved backwards last time. Okay, I'm going to run up and try to attack him.
You have to go around.
If you attack him, you're going to take more fire damage.
I have 22 hit points.
Gust of wind.
I'm
Have
fine.
I'll be fine. I've only lost 30.
I have gust of wind as a racial spell and a normal spell,
Oh
so I can
Nice.
still use it.
no! Wait.
You're inspired.
But my
It won't
inspire
hit.
won't hit.
What'd you roll?
A 2.
Oh.
And an 8 is only 10.
Well,
Yeah,
what's
that
your
is
plus to attack?
Oh, never mind. No, it might hit. It's possible. If you believe.
No. It's
Not
an 11 hit.
possible.
No.
Oh, I
Hang
can
on,
still
though.
try to attack with my dagger though.
Wait,
Because she missed, does she still take fire damage?
that's what I'm looking into.
Mm.
That makes a melee attack.
So that is yes.
So you swoosh at it.
So you take 6 points of fire
I
damage.
This is
Fine,
counterproductive.
I'll save you.
That's
We
why I'm
attack
just
and we
doing
take
this.
more damage than we get.
I'm starting to understand why his challenge rating is where it is. I'm like, no, this
You have tons of money.
Oh, there we
Can you
go.
buy us all +1 swords?
I don't have tons of money. Gregory does.
But
You
I
have a
actually
lot
have-
of money.
you have a ton
You
of money.
kissed her dad, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then you took all his stuff.
What is?
Yeah, he's rich. You should have lots of money.
What is my money? Where my money? Oh yeah, never mind. I have a lot of money.
Can you please buy us all +1
Okay, I'm gonna
swords
try
so
to
we
hit him with my
can
dagger.
overcome magical damage resistance? Is that a 1?
That's a 3.
Oh, good.
That's
It's
it.
not a 1.
Plus things is only a 10.
Well, still, you take
Ready?
6 points fire damage.
This is an outlaw.
I'm back where I started last turn.
It is now Savin's turn.
Oh.
But you're not dead.
Wait, it's
Wait,
Savin's
what?
turn?
Sorry,
No, wait.
Chikal's turn.
Chikal's
I was like,
turn.
Yeah.
excuse me.
Sorry, you two are right next to each other in the initiative order, and you're almost okay.
You're almost the same person.
Yes, it's S
All right.
and S.
I rolled a 23.
They hit him.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Cool, you hit him.
7 Chakal. 7 No.
12.
12 points of damage. All right. You take 7 points of damage. You have one more attack.
Don't knock yourself over there.
Do this again.
You are
Eh.
almost completely out of frame, by the way.
She can make the death save. She'll be fine.
It's an 18.
Hits.
No point wasting a revive on a barbarian.
Hey.
Hey, I take offense to that. I'm not even a
Hey.
barbarian in
Good.
this.
All right. You take 1
Okay.
point of fire damage.
But I loved my barbarian.
And how do you want to do this?
You killed him!
I killed him?
You killed him.
I just. I'm doing. Okay,
Darn.
Chikal's just sort of freaking out, so all of her attacks this entire time have just been like baseball clubbing with her
uh-huh.
sword.
Been told.
So she's going to baseball club
Mhm.
his. Does he have like typical anatomy?
Sort of, more or less. Also, for some reason, the camera's frozen for a while, and it's fixed now.
Okay.
But anyway.
She's gonna cleave like his neck through his shoulder.
Alright, so you take your sword and you.
And bludgeon.
Yeah.
And some of the fiery essence swirls around, absorbs into your blade, starts glowing. The runes, they glow a bit more. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving
No!
throw.
What?
What have you done? That
Was really bad.
is an
24.
18?
18. Yes.
24?
24.
12?
No, wait, 13.
13?
That's gonna be
Uh,
under the-
Sorry,
Nine.
I'm proficient in con saves. 27.
Con saves.
You said he said
Sorry, Dex?
Dex.
I'm proficient in not in that too. So sorry, 24.
Okay.
9.
Wait,
You should
19.
see it.
sorry, 28. Wait. Sorry, 26.
What's the minimum for this? So we can just get out of
15
the way.
and below.
Yeah.
Okay,
I know,
I'm
it's
going to
fine.
use my reaction to take no damage.
Cool.
I'm going to die.
I tried to add my initiative to my dex save roll.
I know, give me a sec. Hold on.
If this gets any bigger, I'm gonna go down.
We all go unconscious.
Uh,
no one
20
revives
points
it.
of fire
I'm
damage.
down!
what?
Have-
That is.
If you're.
Oh, I saved,
so
right?
if for, the,
Saved.
for those
Oh.
of you saved, it's half of 20, so you take
That
10.
was
Those of you who don't
exactly.
save, you take 20 points of
I'm
fire damage.
unconscious.
As he
Hang on.
explodes into a fireball around you all.
I
If
got
I
it.
didn't make that save, I
Pathetic.
would have gone down.
Wait.
That was exactly enough. And that's why we got Torin.
I
Did I
know.
take damage?
She'll get you.
Hmm?
Thank
Did I
you.
take damage?
Yeah, you take half of 20, which is 10.
No. I was fighting it.
Oh.
No, Green.
No,
Gregory
'cause you
never took
stabbed him.
damage.
Oh my goodness.
Did I never stab him
You almost
after
did.
after
Yeah,
we
62
learned that
hits.
I was
No,
Uh,
you insulted
I would like to slap
Yeah, I
Chakal.
guess so.
No!
How much?
She has that 1 hit
I
point.
have 1 hit point. Oh my
Where's
goodness.
Nugs? Wait, Nugs is with us.
What?
No!
Nugs!
What's the who? What?
The
No?
chicken!
You look underneath your shields and you see there's sitting right there.
That's Chakal on the
Go
top.
get me.
Oh my god, if Nugs looks at me, I will die. Like,
Where's
I
the knife when
have
you need
one hit point.
No, I'm not killing Nugs.
Oh,
Alright, I am going to expend a healer's
Okay,
kit.
So everything's
and,
cool, right?
Oh, I get a charge
I'm
up.
going to stabilize Sue.
Thank
Okay.
you. What does that mean? I get 1 hit point?
I'm assuming she calls unconscious.
Or do you roll for it?
You were
did
just stabilized.
take
You do not
the 10 hit
actually
points of
regain any hit
fire
points.
damage?
So that means
Yeah,
she doesn't have to
with
make
that,
that saving.
I
This is
have
true, yes.
1 hit point left.
Left.
But you're
So
not up
conscious.
yet.
Okay, I'm conscious.
Yeah.
Barely.
Yeah, if you go to 0, you're unconscious.
Okay.
I
if
am
you take-
unconscious.
Your total of hit points past 0,
You
Mhm.
dead.
then you're instantly dead.
You
Okay.
dead and you
Which
never
means
come back.
basically you have to like jump off a high cliff or something to do that. Or
Okay,
say we're
hit-
practically gods.
Or
Or
be
get
like-
hit really hard when you're really low level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Get
going
stuck
against
Or
full
just
of-
get hit moderately at low
like,
level.
get stuck full of
Level
arrows
3.
and then jump off
Yeah.
a cliff. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was fun.
Alright, folks, long rest.
Yes.
Wait, we
please.
just took one
Can
of
we go
those.
back to
Yeah.
sleep,
Yeah.
please?
No, we have to
No,
head back.
Was that at the end of a long rest?
Yes,
Yes.
that was at the end of a
You
long
woke
rest.
up from it. I was nice to you and said that you actually got the long rest.
Thank you,
Mhm.
Ben.
So Spriggan like took the bottle like nice.
I mean, he
went to
was like
sleep,
on the
opened
last
it.
one.
No, what happened
Or
is Sue
wake
had the
up.
bottle, he was asleep, and Spriggan was super curious. At the end of his watch, he opened the bottle
Right.
and then got chucked
Can
pretty
we
far away.
please
Oh yeah, we have to go find him.
He was
rest?
yoked.
We don't have time for a rest. We have to get back to town.
Uh,
We have a job to do. Don't worry.
I'm still on fire.
Wait, are you?
I don't know.
You're not on fire.
Oh, I'm not
No,
on fire.
You're not on fire because he didn't attack you, you attacked him.
I recently was on fire. Now I have 2 sets of smoking armor.
Oh, I'm
Someone
So I'm going to pick up Captain Sue and
Okay.
summon the troops and
thank you.
Would someone like healing if are we gonna take a
Yes.
long rest or like
We're gonna take a long rest. Let's just hope there's no random encounter on the way to town.
well shall we here, you want
We
some
take a
healing
short rest? Yes, please.
until we just in case.
It'll take us like half a day to get back to town.
Gregory.
I think,
Yeah.
I think so.
Sue needs healing first.
Fair
She's
enough.
unconscious.
Yeah, that
That's fair.
would-
That's
that would
fair.
make sense.
That does make sense.
I mean, anyway, let's see. What do I have? What's that used for? Okay, wait a second. Why did I erase? I
Why did I
cast
erase
healing word
everything?
once. Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I guess I just didn't mark that down. Okay, let's see. Plus spell casting, so 5 plus. Keep going, 2s. 2 plus 4. 11. Yeah, 11 to Sue.
Yay!
So as Gregory's healing words fill your body with energy, you wake up in the arms of Torin.
Oh my gosh! Wow!
As brunette Chris Evans is just holding you there in his arms.
Oh.
His pecs rippling slightly.
What?
Feeling all right, ma'am?
Much better, thank you.
Sadly, the beard has been shaved off, but you know, merchandising. What can you do?
Think you're able to walk by yourself?
The ash floating through the air of all the
How many
dead friends in the
supposed to I have?
background.
11.
What?
Maybe with a little bit of help.
No worries, ma'am. I'm going to gently set Sue down and put an arm around her to help keep her stable.
You are off camera. There we go. All right. Are you guys? What are you guys doing now?
Heading back to town.
All right. Anything you guys would like to do more or less on the way back to town, or?
We're
Chakal
gonna
is
take
going
a
to
long
look for
rest.
I would
while
I would
walking.
like to keep an eye out for Spriggan as we're walking.
Yeah.
Chakal has
I'm
some hit
happy.
points.
I
just
am
in
going to
case.
go
Alright.
look. I would like to just actively look for.
Nope,
Spriggan.
I see nothing.
Who'd you
I
roll?
will-
I rolled a 3.
I will look for
You
Spriggan.
also get 11.
Thank
I rolled
you.
a 3.
I rolled a 1 to
Oh,
look
wait.
for Spriggan.
That's plus 5. So I rolled. I got an 8.
See it.
All I see is Torin. Where's Spriggan?
Just like, if the chicken looks at me too hard, I'm going to die.
He's not on your arm.
Torin, where's Spriggan?
No, he got chucked.
He was yoked.
He was yoked.
Alright.
Alright, now that Chakal
Been
has a hit
yeeted over
points,
yonder.
I just realized that Chakal hasn't eaten
love
food
that word so
recently.
much.
Mm-hmm.
Can we
Since
take a
that's
short rest?
One of her other defining traits, she's
you-
gonna...
We're gonna go.
Ate food before we went to bed because I cooked dinner for everybody.
Yeah.
I know, but this
No
is
one's had
Chakal.
breakfast.
But this is Chakal,
It's
so she's
fine.
going to pick up Nugs
We just decided that
and
most of
keep
us don't
looking
eat
at him
breakfast.
with this really curious
Uh-oh.
expression.
Bye, Nugs.
Can I
We can have
actively
I
look
would-
for Spriggan?
Sure. Make a perception check.
Fingers
I would
Fingers.
request that. I would request that you unhand
That
my companion's
is
steed.
a 7.
7?
Yes.
Alright. As you're
Chakal,
looking
put
around,
the chicken down.
He's
You
small,
see-
so I'm not expecting
you
to
see
find it.
there's water.
Chakal,
You see
Put the chicken down.
that
I think it
currently
might
is
lay an
petting the
egg.
chicken. Chakal's petting a chicken.
Not the way you're petting it. And if it's undead, I highly doubt that any eggs are going to be coming out of
An
it.
undead chicken.
You don't know that. It
If
might
something
be-
is undead, it cannot produce life.
At this moment, how close are you standing to her while she's talking?
We're next to each other walking.
Okay. You look down on your foot and you see that there is an egg. Just landed on your foot. I rolled a natural 20 on the Nuggets egg legs.
Reproduction. Didn't know that
What
was
were
a
you saying
skill.
about eggs?
It was an undead egg.
Undead?
There's your egg. Now put the chicken down.
How nasty is this
I don't want
egg?
that egg. I'm
It's
gonna
on
get
his
another
boot
one.
at the moment.
Ugh.
Chakal, put the chicken down.
Put the
Sir,
chicken down.
ma'am, put the chicken down. Put the chicken down.
Put the undead
Put the
chicken
chicken
on
down.
the ground.
On my backpack.
I'm going to reach over and grab Nugs from off her backpack and set him down.
Okay.
I lean
Real
down.
quick, make an animal handling check.
That would be 15.
He sort of pecks at you, but not too aggressively. It's more like a, I'm being touched.
I whisper at
Good.
Nugs,
AC's too high.
"Run, little buddy, run!" and try to shoo him off into the grass.
Why?
So anyway,
I thought you wanted to eat it.
I did, but now I'm annoyed.
as you guys are heading back to town, you're gonna about the afternoon you can make it back to town. Are you heading straight back to town, or are you
Yes,
going?
right straight
Yeah.
back to town.
All right.
Does
We're
Nugs
just
actually
gonna
go into the grass, or does he end
No.
up following?
Wherever he
He's-
is, wherever he goes.
In the carrying
find him.
arm of
Holding a chicken in one hand and my woman in the other.
a chicken. What more do you want? Chicken.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
Um,
I
roll-
drop behind and start following and trying to see if I can steal the chicken back.
All right.
Not with any left behind me. I'm holding him in front of me.
Roll a.
I'm not holding him like a
roll a percentile.
like a log.
Roll a percentile.
Roll percentile.
And just forget
Why?
it's you. You're distracted and you're distracted.
That's true. I am distracted.
Yeah.
Ah!
Let me see.
Wait, what am I rolling?
You're not rolling anything.
Wait, what?
You're rolling.
Amazing! Less amazing! It's a 1!
So which one is 100? Which one is
You have to
100?
get
0, 0,
tens.
0, 0.
So it's 0, 0.
0.
0, 0, and 0?
Because this
All
is a
zeros.
10.
Okay, so I got 100.
You got
You
100.
got 100.
Yes.
So I got minimum, you got maximum.
Take the average.
I got 81.
Take the average.
No, this is too much fun.
Oh
no.
No!
This is awesome.
Oh
You look up in the sky and you see a rock flying overhead. And then 4 Pegasi begin flying around it as well. In this aerial ballet of majesty and flying creatures that are just like
So wait, who sees this?
both you guys and you as well.
Okay.
You see there's Pegasi and the sky is alive and there's a rock.
Can I notice
Okay.
that Torn is distracted and try to steal the chicken back?
You may attempt to
We
make a
need to-
sleight of hand check.
We need to get going, everybody.
Why? What's going on?
There's trouble in the sky.
What? What?
I rolled a natural
What does it
one.
mean?
As you reach over the chicken, you look up and you see the giantest chicken you've ever seen. Way up in the sky with also some flying ponies or something.
Lunch!
No,
So
we
wait,
have to get
what
going.
was the percentile
Just
for?
straight
If
up.
I rolled the worst ever, he rolled the best. How did we both
You
see
rolled
it?
Pegasi, he rolled
I rolled
rock.
rock.
I ignored your roll because it was born.
Okay.
Actually,
I
no,
pull out
Pegasi
my
already
javelin.
So.
God,
I'm
wow.
No,
So wait, they're
everyone,
just-
we have to
the
keep
rock
going.
is floating in the sky and the Pegasus
You're
are
so
flying around
boring.
it?
Yeah.
Would
Wait,
you
the
like to
rock is
fight
not
one
a
of those
giant
things?
Bird, not as like a rock.
It would be
Oh,
like
give us
that
lunch?
giant bird. Got
Yeah.
it.
No, you would become lunch.
I'm
Okay.
We need to
for
keep.
this.
We need to keep moving.
Also,
Alright.
it's out of
Do
range.
this.
And then, when we get to where we're going, can I eat the chicken?
No, you can find lunch somewhere else. We need to keep going.
Yeah, I'm way too weak for this.
The rest of your journey is uneventful.
Wait. Never mind. Keep
You make it to the sitting duck.
Okay.
I imagine you're on the sitting duck.
For a second.
Yes.
Yep.
I thought it
I
was
want
Just
my
that
room
moment
back.
of, yeah.
I want my room back.
Do we just have like a running tab at the duck? Like they just keep our room?
We're the heroes.
We're the
We're the
heroes. We're being paid
heroes.
for.
Yeah.
But she wouldn't know that.
No,
That's
I
right.
don't know that.
You know that.
I mean, I wouldn't know.
Normal.
It's
This
just
Would
like,
she
this
care?
is great. I don't know who's paying, but...
It occurs to me to
I
ask.
feel like that's a running thing with barbarians.
Wait,
Other people just pay for their stuff.
why do we still have a room here?
Because
These people are
we're
very
supposed to stay here?
Why?
Because Larry was recommended to us by the monks of lore.
Who?
Those
Remember
monks
when
that we
we got-
met when we first arrived here.
When we got shipwrecked?
Those nice guys that helped me make my wolf coat.
Yeah.
Yes?
They sent us here.
Why?
We're on a mission. Don't
That's right. We're on a mission. What's the mission?
We're finding a book that a thief
nice.
stole.
Is that what this is all about?
What's
Yeah.
up with this
You
book?
guys all heard this.
I have not.
Well,
I would not have. I just
yeah.
know I'm supposed to help you.
Where are we?
Yes, everyone heard
Because
heard
Ben
that
put
we
us
were...
in our different rooms, but
Yeah,
we're all talking to
I
each other.
don't know where you guys are. I just put you in the duck.
Everyone go into the boys' room.
All right, we're all in the boys' room.
This conversation is happening in the boys' room now.
Cool.
Okay.
Apparently, this team has been sent to find a magical book that was stolen.
I go and make sure the door is
So what
closed.
kind of
Didn't we
magic?
fill everybody
It is.
in when we read the letter?
Yes,
Did we?
except that Chakal is kind of dumb and
Okay,
not.
so wait, I would know.
Yes, in the last
I don't
session we went over why we're here. We're
Right.
here because a thief stole the McGuffin, which is a book that writes
You never
magical
wonder
lore,
why
and
He also stole our dead friend's wife.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
that's
true.
right.
Oh yeah. I
We should probably find her.
I miss Tessa.
I want everyone to make a perception check real quick.
What?
He's listening.
That is a 22. No, just
Alright.
a 20.
18.
Oh, wait a second. I just
Natural or dirty 20. Okay,
5.
dirty
My
What?
passive perception is higher than
That
mine.
doesn't make sense. How about synthetic 20?
20. That's from a different campaign.
Yeah, different one.
Perception?
Mm-hmm.
What?
15.
15. All right. So who rolled higher than 20?
I rolled exactly 20.
You rolled 20. All right. You hear a pink on the window.
I look out the window.
All right.
Only him.
You don't see anything out of the usual, but there is a small pebble on the windowsill.
Is it just a pebble?
Just a pebble.
You're going to ignore it, aren't you?
It's just a pebble.
I want the pebble.
Rocks probably float around in the ocean a lot, right?
But it's very obvious that that pebble was thrown at the window.
Yeah,
And it's just a pebble.
just a pebble.
And there's no one out there or
For all
anything.
you know, it's just a pebble.
There are people
But
outside.
no one who looks like they're trying to get...
No one's like staring.
No one's trying to get my attention.
Yeah, no one's trying to get your attention.
Just a random pebble?
Somebody threw a.
I assume we noticed him walking over to the window, yeah?
Yes.
I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
subtle
I mean,
about it.
He walked up to a window,
Savage
opened it,
never subtle
and
about
looked
anything.
outside.
Yeah, that's...
Anything exciting out there?
Someone threw a little piece of stone at the window.
Weird.
What kind of stone?
Can I eat it?
Anything special about it?
I opened the window and I grabbed the pebble.
All right.
You take
It is
24
It's a pebble?
a pebble. I need you to
Sure.
make a wisdom. I'm kidding. No, it is a. It's a pebble.
Sure.
It's same kind of like dusty, dirty color as the dirt outside. So probably picked up from the ground outside.
I go over and look at it, and as I do so, I try to steal Nugs again.
Nugs isn't in here. Nugs is
I
tied
go-
up downstairs where he
Oh, dang
always
it.
is.
I want to go to the window and take a look at the streets.
All right.
If there's
Oh,
anybody
wait,
lining up
Never
to
mind. As we came upstairs, I
pebble again.
dropped by Larry and
All
I
right.
picked
Make a
up a plate of
perception
food.
check.
Okay.
That occurred to me. I can do that.
Oh, that was so much better than last time. 21.
21. You're looking around. Where's my D20?
I see another boy.
All right.
No.
Hey,
You-
we haven't had that conversation yet. Hold on.
You do
if that
see
tiefling comes back, though?
some people walking about. Some like the merchants on their way or produce
Does anyone look
carts and whatnot.
suspicious?
No one looks suspicious. In fact, you don't really see anything out of the ordinary.
I don't like it.
I don't
Is
suppose.
hold on. I have a question for the DM. Is there still ash falling from the sky?
No, that's done by now.
Okay.
Wait,
Go
when
on.
was the
Does
last
anyone
one?
know?
In the orc village.
Does anyone know if there's been a place we could find work around here? Considering our last encounter, I'd like to arm the party with magical weapons.
I mean,
Go down to the arena and fight stuff.
we can.
'Cause I'm considerably
That sounds.
I'm considerably lacking in funds, and
Are
when I
we-
left, I wasn't allowed to take anything from the armory.
I have money.
I have a lot of money as well.
I have some money.
Gregory
How
and
much-
I have money.
How much have you got?
Like a few thousand gold.
Okay, you have a lot more money than I do.
Wow.
I have
That-
2,800.
Should
Okay.
certainly be enough to cover this.
That would cover it.
Do you want a suit of armor? Cause like,
Where did you get all that? Last I remember. Because does Chakal know about? Yeah, no. Okay.
nope. She wasn't
She
there.
doesn't know about her dad.
Yeah.
I looted a body.
Oh, cool. That was a very lucrative body.
Yeah.
Big guy.
Loot crate too.
Loot crated.
Ah!
Was it a bad fight? I mean, I really haven't heard anything about this since I came back and joined you
Yeah,
guys
that-
again.
Did my
Haven't
character
died.
know that it was Chakal's dad?
Yes, it was hinted at, and he kind
Okay.
of yeah.
I am not subtle. I think it was your father.
What?
Yes.
What do you?
He was quite rude.
Who?
I'm
What
going.
do you mean?
I'm going to position myself between Savin and Chakal.
What? Who are you talking about? What did he look like? What was his name?
Starts to
What did he
rage.
say? Yeah, I start raging and freaking out. But
He
more in
wasn't
like
very
the
nice.
panicky way.
Non-lethally rage.
Really raging.
Non-ragely rage, because I have one more for the day.
Well, it's more like she's not attacking; she's just being destructive and panicking.
So Chakal.
Yes.
Basically,
All she's missing is being racist.
Good thing he's not an elf.
Yeah.
Just a water one.
She
Wait,
doesn't mind water elves.
good thing
He's
his
not
dad
even
isn't
an elf.
now.
Not even an elf, so.
What?
Never mind.
So Chakal is going to try to get to, I just blanked on your name.
7.
Seven. Sorry. And try to like call him and start asking him questions like, but they're so fast you can't catch anything. It's just like,
You would have
what
to
do you
get.
see? What do you look like?
You'd
What
have
is
to get
happening?
Yeah, you'd have
past
to
him.
get past me.
That's what I said. She's trying to. She's still yelling
What
at
if you make a
questions.
strength
Strength check.
check? Are you actually raging?
More like panicking.
Natural
and freaking
20.
out.
Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a
You rolled a not enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm surprised she's going after me and not the person who said
Five.
they looted the body.
Yes.
Oh. You say that. Do you say that?
As the player, I
Yeah,
say that.
I
As
know.
the character, I do not.
Okay, because like if you did, then I would like whirl around and jump
No.
too.
I would like to roll persuasion to tell Chakal,
Chakal, calm down.
Natural 20.
Are you going to contest that?
Okay.
A very
Plus 10.
Do
a
you-
gentle arm wrestling shoulder. Okay, calm.
If you
down.
roll
Very
an you can
calm
contest
down.
it if you roll a nat 20.
Well, I mean, you can kind of do whatever you want, but you do believe that she believes that you should calm
Yeah.
down and that this isn't something to freak
Right.
out about.
You have one hit point.
Hang on.
We could
That's
stop
true.
you.
We only
have 12
killed your
actually
father.
now.
It's fine.
Gregory helped.
You have how much you have now?
12.
Oh
12?
shoot, we'll have to slap her a
I
couple
have
times.
41.
She has more health than I do,
Yeah.
guys.
So
Oh, I'll
I
protect you.
turn to Sue and go, is he dead?
He is dead, yes. We kind of have to
Yes.
kill
Are
him.
you sure?
I'm sure.
Yes, it was...
How sure are you sure?
I saw him die.
Didn't
I
you, cut,
killed
didn't you
him.
cut his head off?
I didn't.
I killed him.
You
I
kissed
know
him.
he's dead.
How?
I
Wait,
think-
what?
I don't.
As the character, I would have said that.
You did. You.
I'm going to get between them now.
No, it doesn't matter because Chakal is just gonna drop everything, run into the girls' room, and start bawling.
Did I say something wrong?
She's gonna be huddled up underneath the covers.
I
and
smack him.
If anyone finds
Okay.
her,
Can I
and
roll
she'll be
damage
bawling.
for that?
That would be so. Make an attack roll.
Non-lethally smack.
1 plus strength.
1 plus strength. Yeah.
I will be taking this as a short rest,
Nope.
by the way.
Nope. I mean, if you used a weapon, you would hit me, but
You are proficient with your fists.
You
I
know,
am.
You
you'd have
with
to
your own
have plus
fist.
6 to match my AC.
And that's the strength, not dex. So that's
Nope.
a no. Okay.
No. I tried.
You're not a monk.
She punches you, but like there's
It's just like
no,
a...
it's-
eh.
Misjudges
I
the
am well
distance a
muscled.
bit.
I can take it.
How much muscles you got?
I mean, 16. It's not too bad.
No.
That's cute. Bro, do you even lift?
I'm even more charismatic than you.
That's fine.
You know what's funny is a knowledge domain cleric can be like, ah man, like I've never worked out a day in my life, but I feel like being proficient in athletics now. I remember baseball stats, and now I can do it.
I am proficient in athletics.
I've read so many theory books.
I can pitch a ball.
I am proficient in
Whatever.
that as well.
Anyway,
You know what? Can we all just settle this and
Got
say
Eldritch
I'm
Blast.
really the most charismatic out of y'all? So
That is true.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
I don't know. How about Gregory?
Wrong.
Yeah, Gregory's
that's true.
more.
Gregory has it
No,
on
wait.
me
Aren't you 20?
until the next ability level up.
Yeah, I will definitely be leveling up my charisma.
You
Okay.
need it.
So
Up-
Chakal's taking
upping
a short
your
rest,
ability
maybe
scores.
a long rest, depending on.
Chagall is taking a rest.
Okay, Chakal's taking a rest.
So she cried for a bit and then conked out?
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know.
Cry
It's
herself.
Because I would not consider crying a short or any kind of rest.
Well, you don't have to be asleep for a rest.
But still, you kind of.
Crying
She
just
can
makes
cry
you more
herself to sleep.
tired.
That's true, yeah, that's true.
But it's also like a detox.
Yeah.
That's true.
So.
Anyway,
That's
she's
fair.
sobbing, and yeah.
I made her sad. I should go
I think I made her sad. It's
Take
your
them
fault,
out.
but I said it.
My fault.
That's not the character saying it. That's the player saying it.
Alright,
Technically, it's your fault 'cause
so,
you killed him. But
what are
my
y'all gonna
character
do?
spoke, so.
Player-wise, I would like to go shopping for magic weapons, but character-wise, I know this isn't the time to change the subject, so... But I'm also not wise enough to know what to do in the situation, so...
Well, this is a pickle.
I am a titan. I do
I
not
changed
have
the subject.
people skills.
Are we planning on getting Spriggan back? Or are we just going to let him walk home from wherever he is?
He knows his way home.
I had 3 options.
He knows his way home, and he is wild shapes, so he'll be fine.
Would you like me to send a message to him?
Can you do that?
Yes, I can telepathically send messages to people.
That's amazing. Yes,
Why
please
would you?
do that.
I mean-
use...
Don't you know that he could do that? Oh no, did you not get any messages during the heist?
No,
Oh.
I never got a message.
No, just.
Yeah, I only sent it to him, so no one would accept him. Probably.
Now we all
Or
know.
did- No, did I send a message to you?
I feel
Not to me,
like-
no.
Yeah.
Not to me,
Chakal
no.
doesn't know because
I think he did because you're like, by the way, no, it
No.
was Torrent, Spriggan mimed her to be
Yeah.
invisible. That's it.
Mhm.
Right.
Hmm.
So yeah, you just.
Anyway, I use sending and say... Ooh, what should I say to Spriggan?
Dear Spriggan.
We are at the
Oh,
City
yeah.
Duck.
Oh, I
Follow
forgot
the
I said I was
trail.
going to do that. Yes. I say, dear Spriggan, we have returned to the City Duck after the exciting encounter
You
with
have
that
25
creature you
words.
released." I don't know how many that was.
I'm gonna say 15.
All of
We have
Gregory's...
returned to the Sitting Duck after you unleashed that fiery beast upon
Gregory
us.
doesn't realize
Hope you're
it's only
doing well.
25, just like all of his
Gregory.
Greg, I hope
messages.
you're doing well. Gregory.
Anyway, so
Please let us,
well, you got as far as
let us know if you need help or something.
you hear a reply. Who is this? Have you seen my friend Torrent?
See my friend Torian, he looks like this.
I don't know why there's a voice in my head.
Oh, I don't know why there's a voice in my head.
I guess I'll have to. And that's it.
Wait, I can't send it back, right?
No.
You can send. You can
I mean-
cast sending again.
Right. No. I say, he seems a bit confused. He asked me who it was and if I've seen his friend Torin.
He does have a bit of a short memory sometimes.
He should be alright, shouldn't he?
He'll be fine. He knows his way back. He has all of his wild shapes. He'll be fine.
Well, you know he's alive.
He's alive.
He survived impact.
At the very least.
He probably turned into Shelly on the way down.
Dude, that fall damage would have
Crunch,
hurt him
squish.
so bad though.
right.
I mean, bugs are immune to fall damage, so.
They are?
Really?
I mean, realistically, bugs are immune to fall damage.
Realistically,
He
yeah.
could have turned into
Well,
a
I mean,
cat,
Spriggan's is resistant to fall damage just
Yeah.
because of. Anyway, so
Yeah, but would a
Remember
bug that large be
Mr.
resistant to
Bayless
fall
anti-gravity
damage?
device.
No.
Okay, hang on.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So,
What's going on?
My physics professor has invented an anti-gravity device. He's just trying to figure out how to make it practical. So you know how whenever you butter toast and then drop it, it always drops
Butter
the
both
butter
sides.
side down. But cats always land on their feet.
I think I have heard this. You take a butter toast and strap it to a cat,
and strap to a cat, and then throw it out a window.
Yep.
It will have to float because there's nowhere for it to land.
Yeah,
I've heard that. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Anyway, so moving on.
Yes.
You know, you can skip it. You can either just take 2 pieces of buttered toast or 2 cats and strap those
Yeah.
together.
That's true.
Yeah.
Even better if you take 4 cats, because then it's legs all the way around.
Yeah.
And
Or 4 pieces of toast.
Or put 2
6
cats
cats.
and they're foot
Or
to
make a
foot,
cube
and
of
it's
toast.
endless. Anyway,
Yeah.
so
Cube of toast.
I do not want to go shopping.
Who-
again.
who's gonna plan on doing what?
I need to take a long rest.
I guess we're taking a long rest.
taking a long rest.
I'm going to go downstairs and get a drink.
All right.
I'll follow.
Will long rest.
Do you
Aw.
want to drink too, Torin?
I'm good. I don't drink.
Really?
I always have to stay aware of your surroundings.
I mean, if you have a high enough constitution.
I mean, I have that, but still.
All right. Larry's there. He's like,
I like to order an apple juice.
well, we do have a lot of lemonade.
And string cheese.
I'll take some of that.
All right. Yeah. You know, there was a fellow who he got a lot of lemons, and then he sort of died, and I guess I have all his lemonade now. So
What life gives you
lemons.
lemons.
he gives you a lemonade. Anything for you?
Yes, I would like an ale, please.
All right. 1 ale coming right up.
Yep.
Gives you an ale.
Cheers.
So, what exactly has been going on with you all in this island?
I mean, besides
Read that story information.
being stranded here and people dying.
It's like the
I guess. Anything
Lord of the Flies.
anything of note happening aside from those things?
Yeah.
Aside from the quest? Anything you'd like to share with me?
Any feelings?
So immediately,
Are you single?
Sorry, I didn't mean to press on anything personal. I just
no,
wonder if there's anything I should know about the group.
I mean, Gregory and Chikala and I have been here since the beginning. They were on my ship when we were stranded here.
Are you Navy, merchant, civilian?
No, I'm a merchant. I have my own business.
Let's see. I apologize. I should have probably been calling you Captain.
Yeah. I have a ship now again, so
Congratulations.
yeah.
I can imagine it would still be stuck here ever since the Kraken is lurking around.
Yeah. Gotta get rid of that thing. I have other business in Raconto.
Rakanto is where they came from, yes?
No, they
That's
came
where we're
from Mount.
Mount
That's
Montague.
right.
Yeah.
Am I from Rakanto as well?
I'm going to go with no.
Okay. Rakanto is dead east of?
Yeah, so it's dead east. So you were probably
Okay,
from Stonekeep.
Okay, and that's more...
That is.
Or at least, is that a country or is that a city?
That is a city.
Okay.
Because I've only made like this
Got it.
portside area.
So that's
and
where
this-
that's where I would have come from, but
So
I
you
wasn't.
would come from
I was
Stonekeep.
on that from that. Is that more north?
That would be so on the. So actually, sorry, dead west is where Rakanto is.
Yes.
So from the east is where.
Do we have a map?
We have a map of
Should
the
have a map
island,
of
but
the
we don't
island.
have a map of the
Yeah.
like world.
Well,
Yeah, that's
So,
fair.
I feel like I should know what that looks like.
so you would have come from over here,
Okay.
and Rakanto's over here. You're actually about like 60, 90 miles off of Rakanto.
So didn't we come from sail from here though?
No, you sailed from Montaho over here.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking at the map. Wait, no, we landed here.
Right, you're sailing this way to over there, and then
That's
you
right, got
wrecked
it.
there.
So I'm
So you
so I'm
wrecked over
more
here.
north of where they came
Yes.
from.
But
Got
you
it.
wrecked here, and they wrecked here.
No, I wrecked up here.
He wrecked up here. You wrecked here.
God.
I'd been, yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yes. So, Torin, how did you and Spriggan end up here? I mean, obviously, shipwreck probably, but
Me and Spriggan is a It's an interesting story.
Uh-huh.
After I left the army, traveling around for a bit on my own, looking for work, and was wandering through the woods, and I heard screaming, and there was some bunch of bandits who had sounded like they had captured someone and were torturing them, but I didn't see anyone, so went in and took care of the bandits, and as I was looking for anything of value, see if there could be any evidence. Found Spriggan. Couldn't really tell me who he was or where he came from except for his name, and traveling ever since. He's saved my life about as many as I saved his. Decided to travel together and set sail from Stone Keep, trying to find a different part of the world to make a difference in, and shipwrecked here. Me and Spriggan got separated, and I've just been wandering around trying to find him ever since.
Well, if there's any part of the world that needs saving, this island probably has it.
Would look like it.
Oh yeah. Also, you were aware that there was briefly a demonic invasion that happened.
Yeah.
But, like that sort of happened. You're like, oh, there's demons here, and they went away. But apparently this wasn't where they were gonna be. Okay, cool. So yeah.
And there's orcs traveling. Okay.
Yep.
And this village is all burned to the ground. Okay.
At some appropriate interval, Chakal's gonna come down
Okay.
stairs.
Her eyes are all red.
Yeah. Go over to the bar, sit there by herself,
Alright.
and start ordering.
Alright.
Start ordering.
Because that's how barbarians do it.
Alright. So I take you taking quite a few drinks.
Trust me, I know these things.
At least 10.
Don't suppose one of us should talk to her. should
Make
we?
10. I want you to make 3 con saves, all at disadvantage.
I don't want to roleplay that.
I can certainly try, but
Can I
my
intervene
time,
in this
but
drinking?
my time in the military.
9.
You may attempt to.
Chakal, Larry, can you not give her next drink, please?
9, 4, and 3.
Cool. He's like, after like the 10th round, started off like, okay, here's the first round, second, alright, here's the bottle. And he turns around, there's like 3 more bottles in front of you. He's like, you see, he's just like, locking some things. Here, don't. He gives you a wink. Oh no, I'm keeping them coming. Gives you a glass of something else. It's sour. It makes you pucker. You feel a little like sad inside. It's lemonade that hadn't gotten the sugar yet.
So straight lemon juice
Yes!
is basically
Basically.
Roll
That's-
just like
And that's
Mom
the
used
last
to
thing you
make.
taste as you pass out face first on the table.
Yeah,
So we don't
makes
have
sense.
to talk to her.
So you are now prone here.
Aw.
Good old lemonade, just like Mom used to make. It'll work wonders on you.
You don't just
I
say
don't
that.
think that's a definition of good lemonade.
Well, neither of us would know it didn't get the sugar, so
It's true.
we just saw she took a drink of that and then passed out.
Alcohol 5,
Your
but lemonade.
Okay, so
I reach
Chakal-
over and take a drink of Torin lemonade.
It's lemonade.
It's lemonade.
And it has the sugar in
It's
it.
got sugar in it.
It's good lemonade.
It's pretty sweet. Sweet tart, you know?
It's good lemonade.
Good
Yeah.
lemonade.
Okay, so
I think I made it with an 18.
Chakal's gonna
Dog
sleep
invasion
that off.
then. I don't
Damn!
know if you want to be worried about cords
Mean.
right now, but there's a dog invasion.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
Because
Would you like to go save the world together?
Chords, roll for dexterity.
Right off into the sunset?
On my ship.
Yeah,
We'll just go and defeat the
Sail
Kraken.
off into
No big
sunset.
deal.
let's do it.
I can totally see Spriggan 2 wild shaping into like the mask, the thing that
The
whatever
figurehead?
figurehead. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
He's
Shaped
off.
into a mermaid.
Yeah.
You'll have to use Ultra Self to make that all work.
We need to go to a mountain so I can shield surf.
Ooh, dude.
Wait, what? Just
Put my shield down and
wouldn't that be more like shield sledding or shield?
It's if you sit on it.
so I sit on it.
Shield
Snowboarding,
snowboard.
Shield
yeah.
boarding would work too.
Shield surfing.
That sounds
Why
fun,
shield
actually.
surf? I feel like that's the least accurate.
Anywho.
So,
I think after a bit I will go up to my room because I assume it'll become nighttime and I'm going to. I feel ill.
Okay.
You start thinking about upgrades to my shields. You see what because I have Smith's tools, so I can.
Okay.
Like
I was about to say I do not want to go shopping again, well, especially not with Torin alone because then we'll have to go back to the oddity shop.
Oh no!
I don't want that to happen again.
New boyfriend.
It's like every time I go in there, it's
I
like a
think
different
you'd
guy.
be really, really good with wands.
Or Juan. He's nice too.
Have you met my daughter, Amanda?
No, ma'am.
Amanda, like,
Can't say that I have. Pleased to meet you.
hi. Don't encourage her.
Sorry, Daddy, no.
All right. Anyway,
Good old Captain Stone.
Will I wake up eventually?
sure. Were you asleep?
I don't know. I was long resting, whatever that.
You're just associating.
I'm just remembering the reason I'm over here. Flashback to like bombs dropping. And, like, yeah. All right. So I'm just gonna say at this point, it's like, do you guys all stay in the duck for the rest of the evening?
Yeah.
It
So
is-
you're going to be okay, and there's a lot of stressful stuff happening. Are you going? You going to be okay?
I'll be fine.
I always have to keep track of the troops. Make sure they're well enough to keep going.
I'll be fine.
Keep good track of those troops.
Chakal, are you okay over there?
She called, not respond.
Dead silence.
No, she's fine.
Well, she's not moving. She can't get into trouble.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
How cute.
So the night passes.
Would I have seen the meteor falling to Earth?
What meteor?
No.
Oh,
No. Okay.
No, you didn't see the tower. No.
Got it.
That was the time.
I'll mention it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So while everyone's sleeping,
Another person gets kidnapped. The
I would
Morpheus
like
story.
all of the guys.
Wait, how on upstairs?
Somebody
Didn't
dragged her
happen to
upstairs.
the girl.
Okay, do we all get
Time.
spell slots and stuff back?
Yes, it's been a long rest.
What?
I'm waiting for
Actually,
you to tell me what it is.
I want Savin and Torin to make
Roll again.
perception checks with disadvantage.
Okay, I'll roll.
Yeah, he's just gonna snatch another one of us, is he?
18.
18.
18.
All right.
That is a
But I have a
4.
whole person this time.
4.
Yeah.
I need to wake up. Except for, yeah. Also, probably not. Maybe.
I swear, if this thief comes back, I'm gonna use my portable ram and crush his head.
Wow.
Can you follow someone through a dimension door?
You can have one person.
Did the
They can
thief
drive. They can
kidnap
bring one
your
person with them.
previous character's wife?
Yes.
Thief comes and
If
kidnaps
another
you.
person is fast enough, can I follow them through?
Could be worse. You could have kidnapped Spriggan.
So at the moment,
That's true.
it's the middle of the night.
Yeah.
You feel a tap on your shoulder.
I mean, I wake up. I look towards the tap.
Okay. You see a young man with blue skin, but he has both of his ears.
Why is that important?
Because he has no
Because
ears.
I'm missing my left ear.
Oh.
He sort of taps on the shoulder. He's like, can we talk?
Yes? Who are you?
Well, we met a bit under not so great. I gave you a biscuit, and you seem kind of friendly, and I need help.
But we're not
Am I
aware.
forgetting something?
What did you roll in your perception?
What?
He didn't have to roll perception. he
Okay,
just
got
rolled
it. Got it. Basically.
I mean, you can make a perception check on this guy if you want to see if try to remember. This would be a history check. I just remember the guy.
Okay. I'm confused.
Hey, I'm not getting popcorn.
10.
This is the thief guy. When he stole the Rod of Resurrection, and you cast Charm Person on him, he threw a biscuit at you.
Wait, so it's
And-
the thief?
What?
And
Tater.
where's your last guy? And Halon batted it away with his shield. He's like, yeah.
So I do know.
So you,
This is the thief.
yeah. It takes you a moment, but you remember like this is the like, yeah.
I forgot I could have given the fire.
I have
when
a-
I'm next to people.
I have a problem, and
I have too many
he's the
shield
only person I
points.
can talk to right now.
Oh. What's your Gregory do?
What's his alignment?
Chaotic neutral.
Whatever the heck he wants.
What you fly?
Roll for it.
Yeah, true. Oh, okay. And I thought, alright. Okay, where?
He's gonna kidnap you.
Well, I mean, I understand if you don't want to follow me. We can just talk here as long as I can be near the door. So earlier,
Can I, like, hold an action or something?
if you hold a spell, that spell will just fizzle out if you don't actually use it within the next round.
No.
Can I say that Chakal was just left downstairs, and at some point during this, will just wander up?
No, I was nice and grabbed you and
Totally
took, I,
okay.
you
I
were-
took you to bed.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Opened the door and shoved you in and closed the door.
So,
You can hold like a different action though, non.
you can hold like an attack or something.
Like if he tries to book it, you can
You
grapple.
could hold a grapple check.
Yeah, you can hold a grapple check with your amazing.
Give me a hug, buddy.
Bring it in. Bring it real close.
Tater, get out of here.
Be gone.
Almost.
Okay,
Cease
sure.
thy existence.
Okay,
Tater,
sure,
I'm trying
I'm
to have a
holding,
deep moment. Get out of here.
I'm
No.
holding a grapple or something.
There we go. It's like, okay, so the rest of your guys, they seem to be trying to like thwart a plan, and
No
I
kidding.
was trying to stop that, but sort of woke up and I panicked, and kind of, you know, when I panic, I sort of stab people. So I stabbed one of them, and I just grabbed the nearest person and hoped that, you know, she could tell me what was going on.
You can't talk to her.
Fortunately, we share a language.
Aww.
What happened?
Dang.
Wait, what is this?
Tessa speaks.
Oh,
Primordial.
he just makes
He
Tessa.
speaks primordial celestial.
Yeah, he speaks primordial.
Oh, wait, so he can talk. to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well then,
Um,
dang it.
I speak
and
Tessa. That's
eventually
what I speak.
we started.
What does she speak?
Primordial and
We
celestial.
started talking
I
a bit.
speak
You
both
could
of those
talk
as
to
well.
She didn't have any super useful info because it turns out that she wasn't part of your main group. So I was thinking like, hey, I could like hold her as a hostage, and then the blonde guy would like be able to slow it. But he's dead, and now I have this lady, and she. Did you know she was pregnant? I don't.
Wait, did Gregory know she was pregnant?
I don't know.
No,
I don't
Gregory
think
did
so.
not know she was pregnant.
That's really awkward. I
Tater, get out of
kidnapped
here.
this girl. She's pregnant.
I'm not equipped to handle that.
And
That was not my fault.
I tell her he's dead? What do I do?
Shoot. That's on you, my dude.
Bring her back. Bring her back.
Good. First off, I think that you should bring her back to us.
Yeah.
I like how it's like hero villain talking.
How much do you know about her? Cause she's a slippery person. And also it's like I've only ever met 2 people who've cared. And I don't want to lose that. But
What are you talking about?
He's fallen in love with her.
okay. Have you ever been to Reconto?
Wait. That's just an.
That's the I'm asking you.
No.
For people like us, it's terrible there. If you're not human, or an elf, or a halfling, or something else that's rather common, no one loves you there. I grew up there my entire life. Nobody let me have anything. And suddenly I meet a human who treats me like a person. She speaks my language.
Does he like Tessa?
I don't know what to do with this.
That'd be interesting.
And
He's asking for a relationship advice
And-
from
now
Or the girl he
I
kidnapped,
read that
whose husband is now dead
I don't
because he kidnapped her.
Yeah. This.
I don't know what to do.
The husband isn't dead because he kidnapped.
Oh, if I'm guessing if the thief had not kidnapped Tessa, Halo
Yeah,
probably
because-
was left with Tessa.
Because
They were
Torin,
not.
because he kidnapped her, Torin went a little off the rails and he got a little bit more reckless.
Helen.
Hell.
Yeah, that too.
So it is
Okay.
his fault that he died.
Yes.
So yeah, I don't know what to do,
It's not the situation you got there, bud.
and yeah. Are people just normally not terrible to other people?
I've quite enjoyed my company with the people as I've been vacationing here.
Vacation. I like it.
He looks at you, he's like, I don't know what that means. Okay. So, most of the problem is, like, she's pregnant, and I don't know what to do with that. Sometimes she's like,
Turn to the
Alright.
good and raise the child as your own.
sometimes she's angry. Every once in a while, I'm afraid I'm just gonna wake up, being strangled by vines or something. Some days it's like, she's like, asking me about my life and where I came from, and she seems actually interested, not like she's trying to gain something from it. I don't know what to do.
Like I
And
said
now,
at the
like,
beginning,
the hostage thing. Yeah, but like,
Reverse Stockholm syndrome.
but
That's a
if I give her-
name. That's
but
a
if I
name.
give her back, she's gonna find out that the blonde guy's dead. And
She's gonna
Oh,
find
you!
out She's gonna find out anyway.
Because if she doesn't think he's dead, why would she like the thief?
Yeah.
He's actually gonna look at insight check real quick.
It's called, I forget.
Oh,
It's Lima syndrome.
No, I know you. She
What?
knows the difference.
Lima syndrome is the opposite of Stockholm syndrome when the captors start falling in love with their captor.
I'd like you to make a perception check.
Generally,
make
it
a
ends up with
nature
them letting
check.
them go.
what?
Make a nature check.
Nature?
Yeah.
The horde of wild boar come
Yeah.
charging through the walls.
I'm like,
Yeah,
not
there's
good at
actually a
that.
whole argument that because people say that Beauty and the Beast is like Stockholm syndrome,
16.
and they're like, no,
16?
this is Stockholm syndrome. This is Beauty and the Beast. This is how they're totally
How old
different.
was Tessa?
If it's any kind of psychological
When she was kidnapped?
weirdness,
Yeah.
it's Lima syndrome.
She was 6 months old when she was kidnapped.
No, by kidnapped by the thief.
Did you?
Oh, by
marry
the thief?
someone
By the
else?
Oh, just now. Her second kidnapping. Okay.
6 months old and already pregnant.
Well, no, because I
And
thought
married.
I was talking about the original, which is what
Yes,
messed
we
her up. I think she was 20.
Okay.
Okay, that's better.
Really?
Mhm.
Okay. How old's Helen?
24.
Okay.
Was.
Was.
Was
They were older.
R.I.P.
No, I forgot you guys were the young guys.
Rip Holland.
Yeah.
He sucked.
May he rest in peace.
Torin's older than Helen.
He's not in pieces.
I don't remember how
Alright.
old I am. How old am I?
So he's like,
well,
so
those are the
you notice that the
Technically,
thief guy
in
appears
reality,
to
I'm
be late teens.
He's old man.
He's pretty young.
Mhm.
Is he a
And
drow?
you don't know.
He's
I'm
blue.
asleep. I don't know.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm blue.
So he's like, I could, but how do I return her?
It's a present.
Because, like, I mean, she's pregnant. I can't just roll her in a rug and chuck her through the window. I
Put
could have
her-
done that fine, like, 3 months ago.
No, you can come to me, can't you? Can you not just bring her with you?
Tater, we're having a moment. Please. Well,
Wait a second. I probably should have talked to Tessa as soon as I got sending. Ah, whatever. Oh wait, no, that wouldn't have helped because I don't speak your language.
Yeah, you don't speak your language.
That's right.
But would she understand?
She would understand.
She would understand you, but you
That's
wouldn't
true.
feel to.
But I mean, then you wouldn't
Oh,
think about talking to
He
her in
wouldn't.
the first
He
place.
wouldn't know that. True.
I mean, if you thought it occurred to you now, you can just do it right now. You have the spell slot for it.
Say, by the way,
Probably not.
Tessa, Halon's dead.
That would be terrible. Don't do that.
No.
Do not do that.
She would murder
So,
you.
yeah,
And she could reach him.
okay.
Send murder.
We
Like
can make.
she replies in like knife emojis.
Right.
My brain
If
hurts.
we agree on a meeting place tomorrow night,
Yeah, the
midnight.
But why do we need meeting things? We've already met right here.
There's a lot of like guards, and he glances over at Torin and Sabin. I don't know who that one is, but they probably don't like me.
Oh, not at all.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Well, you would know that I don't like him.
So we have a dead drop, all right?
That's true. You wouldn't
Which
know
means
that
she's
either.
totally
We
alive.
wouldn't
It's just I
not
drop
like him.
the stuff at a location, and you go and you pick it up after I'm gone. So if we agree on a location, maybe.
Fair enough.
All right.
There's also the issue of the other things you stole. Part of resurrection. Whatever it is called.
Yeah. I
Just a
needed
big
that
red
for a
move.
thing. So like, my best friend died, and I needed to bring her back. So, sort of took the rod, and yeah.
Well, that does seem like a good cause. Perhaps we've all just
Misunderstood.
yeah, misunderstood you.
I don't know what that means.
Oh wait.
Stab in the back every time.
All we know is that he stole
Awful goods, yo.
the rod
Uh huh.
and Tessa.
Yes.
And the McGuffin.
We don't know that if he stole the McGuffin.
You know that a
Gone.
thief sealed and breaking and entering unnoticed
Be gone!
and dealing with magical stuff took it.
Be gone!
So you don't know specifically.
You don't know specifically, but you've met two rogues. One was Miranda, who did this through blackmail, and the other was
Be
this
gone.
guy.
I'm gonna say, oh, by the way, are you the one that stole that magical powerful book that we've been trying to figure out?
What about it?
That's a yes.
Well, you see, those folks at the monk, what would you call
The
that?
monkery?
The monkery.
Monkey.
Monastery. Was
Those
that
are
what that
called
was?
monasteries.
Let's live in a nunnery.
Monkery.
Let's be a monkery.
Well, they seem to
That's
rather
where
think
song
that book
comes
is
from.
very important, and it'd be very nice if you could just
They
give
look
it back.
tieflings.
She would, yeah.
And
All
also, if you've
Except
already
it's gone now.
healed that friend of yours, then perhaps you could give that back as well,
Why?
along with Tessa.
Things that need to be revealed.
I'm sure everyone would be willing to forgive you if you simply admitted of your wrongs.
Roll a persuasion check.
Wait, you're just trying to persuade him to
Rolls
just
nat
give you
20.
the stuff?
Plot over, guys. Story's done with a simple
Game!
persuasion.
I mean, I
roll.
roll charm person right now.
Yes, do that.
He'll know you. He'll know you charmed him.
Oh wait, never mind.
Well,
Persuasion's
afterwards,
good.
Well, he's just doing
Okay, so
persuasion.
persuasioning is 24.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume he has a very high.
You looked at that.
Yeah.
It's also probably
Thinks
got,
about it.
it's also probably got like a +6 to his
And
proficiency. And plus.
If I desperately need that rod again, I can probably take it again. I can give that and Tessa at a location. The book I still need.
And what do you plan to do with that exactly?
And then Halo
And
and
then
Tessa
Halo
can
and
leave.
Tessa
Wait,
I'm not the only person who's been treated this way. If you go to Rakanto, you'll see. There's other people like me who are sitting at the bottom of the barrel and no one cares about them. I want to be someone they can look up to, a symbol, something of power that can help them. I can't do that with a regular lifespan. I need a lot of time for this. I'm going to become the god of urchins. That
what?
book will get me there.
God of what?
Urchins.
Okay. Just want to be very clear on that one.
Friend, it seems like what you're doing is for good cause, but consider
Like
what
that
you're
hot
saying. I mean, a god of urchins, that seems an awfully lofty goal, don't you think?
Well, they kicked me out of any temple I thought I could walk into, so apparently I was going to get it the old-fashioned way.
Well, what's Greg gonna do?
That's very Gregory.
By the way, I'd like to note, I do know you charmed me earlier, but you didn't follow that up with deceit, and you didn't follow that up with a punch to my face. That's why I trust you right now.
Fair enough. Although I have been learning quite a lot of punching, I had a good friend, Brawling Punch-a-Lot, who gave me some lessons on that. So watch out next time.
That's not a good thing to say.
That's Gregory for you.
Is that a threat, a promise, or a joke?
Oh, take it as you will. But anyways, it would be quite nice if we had that Rod of Resurrection in Tessa back.
What was that?
I think that would quite please us. And,
That was
well, I'm afraid
a
that if you're
it was like
insisting
an
on
evil
keeping the
laugh.
McGuffin, then we'll have to try to stop you, but
People
fair
are
is
like
fair.
developing evil laughs.
Alright.
I want my evil laugh.
You have an evil laugh.
Where should the drop take place? I think we
When
killed
you guys
Kelvin
upload
again.
this, I'm gonna watch it again.
Oh, there's a big tower out in the middle of nowhere. We'll probably run by and check that out eventually.
That was fun.
Alright.
That laugh though.
Tomorrow, at noon, your package will be at the tower.
Why, thank you.
We'll get out of here. And with a hang on, with a
Where's my brain?
Where's my brain?
I hate it when I leave
That's
it
the
at
wrong
home.
button. That's the world clock.
It's a world clock.
And with a 32 to stealth, he
Vanishes from this plane of existence.
There's really quite the stealth.
Rogues! Hey, 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 hey!
That was interesting. Probably could have tried to stop him, but... Nah. Such a nice conversation after all. He's probably gonna end up okay.
Neutral.
Gregory goes back to sleep.
I'm not proficient at stuff.
Real quick,
No?
how many hit points do you have?
Me?
Yeah.
I was taking a long rest.
Right. No, I'm just curious. What's your cap?
28.
Okay.
Oof.
Ooh.
I know. Even if I
precious
took
baby.
all the averages instead of rolling, it'd still only be in the 20s.
Yikes.
Now Gregory's definitely gonna use sending on this guy.
Okay.
Every
precious,
now and
precious
then.
baby, we will
Hey,
protect
just
you in
checking
battle."
up. Wondering if you're planning on turning good anytime soon. Your friend.
Gregory.
is there any ability to detect the alignments?
There's only one that exists is one that Fae have. Certain Fae can detect alignments.
And well, I mean, if you want to be super nitpicky, there Rakshasas can stab. Oh, that was a lawful good person. Okay, cool. That's slightly disappointing, but okay. All right,
Why
so
did you need to know my hit point maximum?
no, because I was looking at a character who's level 2. I'm like, does this person have more hit points than you? They don't.
No.
So although a barbarian with max hit points might. Anyway, so it is now the morning. You are you're considered to have 1 point of exhaustion from being
Time for some
very
calisthenics.
hungover.
You think?
Time for calisthenics. You are now at disadvantage. For everything.
No.
Disadvantage on ability checks, not attacks.
Oh, really?
Yep, just ability checks.
Just ability checks? Wow.
Yeah.
You get
checks?
Disability
I can
check.
totally
if you're a
protect
drunken
people.
master and you get drunk, do you get advantage to your attacks? I feel like that should be a thing.
That
Alright,
should
I don't
be
think
it.
that's how the drunken master.
No,
Alright,
It isn't.
Chappelle
I
is
feel
gonna
like it
wander
should be a thing.
downstairs
I'm gonna look at drunken master.
late
Come on,
after
Greg.
everyone else
All right, is everyone meeting downstairs?
Yeah.
Aye.
Food.
and wander back over to the bar
You need
and
to finish getting
begin
the
to
pieces.
order.
You need to finish getting the pieces of the item.
Larry
Yep.
says to you that
Pieces of
we had a late rush. We have lemonade right now, but I'm saving stock for later today.
I take whatever he puts in front of me
Okay.
without really looking at whatever it is
All right.
and go sit at the table with everyone else, kind of, or the table near everyone else. No,
Alright.
no, no. I'm standing vaguely near their table.
Okay.
Standing
you.
vaguely.
And
Holding.
the camera's down.
We need for all of us to go shopping. We need to get supplied up.
We can go shopping.
Need
But
supplies.
as a group.
Yes, as a group, we all need at
Group
least.
date.
Yes, we all need at least one +1 weapon.
I have a plus
I've
one
got a
weapon.
magic weapon.
I've got a magic weapon.
I'm a warlock.
So then it's just me then. Great.
Okay.
I'm
And
pretty
Gregory,
sure my
actually.
sword is
So-
plus one sword.
Chakal
it's
is
not.
standing near the table,
That's Psalm you're thinking of.
kind
That's
of doing this,
But I like
holding her
those.
cup
Alright.
of,
good
of
sword.
lemonade, which is probably more straight lemon juice.
It is lemonade, but it is watered down.
Okay.
Church lemonade.
And she's
Yep.
just sort of doing this,
Alright.
and she's
Church
gonna take a
lemonade.
sip
Uh-huh.
and just sort of chill there for a while.
Alright,
Her
you
face
do
is kind
that.
of dead.
So we're all gonna go shopping and then head out to find the next piece of the item.
Sword shopping.
Wait, so we're all down there, right?
Yes.
Oh, by the way, we need to drop by that tower that we were at earlier at about noon today.
What?
The wizard tower again? Why do we need to go back there?
No, not the wizard tower. That tower that fell out of the sky.
Oh, the one with Chakal's
Tower that
father,
fell out of the
that's
sky?
What?
dead. That tower.
I can reach him this time. I rolled to smack him again.
Okay.
Aha!
You take 1
Two
plus
plus your
strength damage.
2!
Sweet.
Alright. I start
Everyone.
shaking.
Calm down.
Is he still there?
Who?
My father.
I'm not sure how fast bodies decay when they're not.
I can't go there.
You recall it faded into mist.
Right.
Yeah.
His body's not there.
Why?
It mystified.
It's gone.
Turn into mist?
I don't know how bodies decompose up here on the flat Earth. Okay, I'm sorry. It
The Earth
just
isn't flat.
it's gone. The Earth is flat. I've been to the edge of the world. I've seen things.
The thing stared back.
Paul just kind of
And
goes
talk to me. And now I have
wild-eyed
powers.
That's why I'm a
and
warlock.
starts wandering upstairs to pack her bags and comes down fully packed and ready to go on an expedition.
So explain about a
Whoa!
tower that fell from the sky.
Oh, well, you see, the orc village, it was attacked by this tower, and it burnt down, and all the orcs came streaming in, and we had to provide them refuge in our battle arena. And
mass migration.
this fellow told us to meet us outside at a certain time and place, and so we did, and, well, that's where the large battle ensued that unfortunately resulted in the death of our dear friend Hallen.
Alright, well,
So we have to go there by noon.
weapons first and then tower?
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Alright.
We're going shopping again.
Yeah.
I hate this place.
Alright, Chakal comes down in time to join you. She's looking jittery.
Alright. So where you guys heading?
Oddity shop.
Oddity shop.
I don't know where that is, so she's leading.
I know where that is.
So
Something
you go.
wrong?
I have had bad experiences. Not that bad, just it's better that we're all going as a group. Trust me.
I see.
I mean, you've heard of Brendan before.
It was?
Yeah,
We went
because
to
she
the
flirted
oddity
with you.
shop.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yep,
Yeah.
we've already been there.
They were just as pretty as Torrens. Quite the pair.
I mean, Spriggan.
That
You mean
is
Spriggan?
Torrens.
I am Torrens.
Wow, my memory is just as good as
All three of them.
All three of them.
all four of us.
Alright, let's go.
Alright.
Walking to the oddity shop.
Alright, so you.
Do you mind paying for weapons for us?
No, you guys are my friends. I'm fine with that.
She called me her friend.
You've been friend zoned.
Oh.
I wield vengeance, the great sword.
It's okay, you have to be friends before you can be anything else.
That's the name of the sword.
Alright, so you make it to
It's magic.
the shop. You see there is a sort of tired, you're doing this pretty first in the morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's Amanda. She is currently sitting at the place. Oh, hello. What can I do for y'all?
Good morning, ma'am. We are in need of some outfitting. We'll be needing magical weapons.
Alright, and if you have anything to sell, I can also identify things for you.
I have things, but I don't have the list of the things.
I have the list. We had asked
No,
her.
the rings.
No, I have rings
The
and
rings.
feathers.
Well, we can still do the feathers. There's only what?
There's 2 feathers.
2 feathers.
Yeah.
I grabbed feathers and I ran with them.
Are you showing her the feathers?
Not yet.
Okay. I can only identify 3 things in a day.
Do you know? Do you have any idea how a character is supposed to refer to a +1 weapon without breaking the fourth wall?
Magical weapon.
Not entirely sure.
A magical weapon
A
that is.
magically enhanced weapon.
That's slightly better at hitting and hurting things.
I know. I always feel
No,
really weird
it's a
saying
magically
that.
enhanced
Magically enhanced
It's
weapon.
not
Okay,
a magic
that's
weapon,
true. It's a
just
magically enhanced
magically
weapon.
Enhanced. Like my javelin of lightning, that's a magic weapon.
Yeah.
But a +1 sword, magically
Looking
enhanced.
for magically enhanced weapons.
Well, what kind of thing are you looking for? There's this drow greatsword they got in the back.
Have any short swords or long swords?
I'll see what we have. Roll a percentile for luck.
Everybody?
No.
That's a D20.
A great percentile.
I rolled 20%. Oh, wow, there's nothing.
77.
77%. She comes out.
That's lucky.
And she got a short sword.
Yay. Short sword.
It's slightly curved, almost like a khopesh. And she's like, well, there's this. It's not much for range, it's not much for stabbing, but if you can hit with it, it's pretty nice.
How much?
That'll be 500 gold.
That's fine. If you
I
want
don't
it,
have the money on me.
if you want it, dear, you can have it.
Aw, you're so cute.
I'll tell Mom he's taken. It won't matter.
Excuse me?
She's like, can I
You
give
met
this
my
look?
mother, right?
Can I give this look to Amanda that's just like, yeah.
If she was the other woman we met before, yes, I'd
Yeah,
know her.
she is not here yet. So you know what? Shop in the mornings. That's when I'm here.
Jeez.
Keep that in mind.
Nasty.
Yeah, don't look too closely.
Oh my god.
All right, so you
What's that -500?
so you buy the
That?
short sword.
That's just
Yes.
So you now have a +1 khopesh.
617.
Yeah. Anything you want identified?
I assume it's a 1d6, yeah?
Yeah, it's a short sword.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Alright, she looks at you and is like, oh, that's a fancy sword you have. Do you know what it is?
It is vengeance, the great sword.
It's not
Is that all it is?
It is a great sword. Its name is vengeance. I took it off the body
This
of
is
the warrior
vengeance, the
interest.
great sword. It is a great sword, and its name is vengeance.
Chakal is sort of.
Have you identified it? Do you want it to be identified?
Should I?
Do you?
Chakal's looking like death right now, so she's no.
No? Okay.
She's not
Yes.
processing.
I have some feathers if you wouldn't mind looking at them.
She looks at them. Oh, these are owlbear feathers.
Not what I needed, but awesome.
Oh, okay.
I'm willing to sell them then, actually.
With the copper.
Let me look through the back, see if there's anything that can combine with, or I'm not sure if you have a use for it.
Okay.
So she goes into the back. She comes back and she's like, yeah, I have some things I can actually start building together if I have some owlbear feathers.
Awesome.
I can give you 200 gold for each.
Okay.
All right. So you give her-
below your initial.
Almost don't make it to my.
Yeah,
purchase.
right.
So the sword really just cost 100.
It really did. Sit down back.
Erase the
Anything
one.
else?
We're making 1-0 on the 100 place.
Anyone else?
I don't think I need a +1 sword.
Gregory?
It would be nice to have a better sword.
Hmm.
They have a pretty
Can I see the sword you have?
shows sword.
Hmm.
Accidentally triggers it on the way.
Really?
Sure.
All right. She has to make a. What's the saving throw?
Wait, what did he do?
Charisma. Is it
Accidentally triggered
charisma?
it as handing it to her.
What's the saving throw?
Isn't it charisma? Or is it wisdom?
Wait,
Huh?
does he have
Sword.
a fancy sword?
Yeah, just rapier of smiles.
It doesn't say.
Wand of Smiles.
So it is a
Wand
match.
of
It is a
smiles.
magic.
Well,
sword.
it's
For your Wand of
the
Smiles.
rapier
it's
has
the
a
same
wand
front.
inside of it. So
Where
the wand
would
is
I
magic,
find
not
that?
the sword.
It should be on a card.
I have
Just
slaughter
plus
rapier,
one
gloves,
dagger?
blah blah blah
I'm
blah.
sure you could find plus
No
one.
wand of smiles.
No Wand of Smiles.
Wand of Smites.
Well, that's a bummer.
Wand of Smurfs.
I'm gonna say that she succeeds that because I don't think that's difficult to say.
Expect the first thing they turn
Yeah.
blue and get a
no,
little white
no,
hat.
just
Okay.
shoot
Anyway,
Smurfs
she
out of the
said
end of
it.
it.
Well,
Wow.
if you want a straight upgrade of a sword, might have something in the back, but you won't be able to fit this wand in there. If you want this sword itself upgraded, you can take it to the smith and get it silvered. That'll help get it overcome
My dagger
resistances
That sounds like a good idea. Thank you.
for some such creatures, werewolves, ghosts, undead, etc. That should be fine. If you fight like elementals, genies, silver won't exactly help overcome those resistances, but it'll help you with undead, ghosts,
Undead ghosts. Those are the
undead
worst.
ghosts too.
Those are
This
so
is the
horrible.
first-
Werewolves,
the first +1 weapon I had that
vampires.
tried to get me to kill everyone.
Thank you very much for the information.
Anything else?
Nope.
I think that's it.
All right. Well,
We do have another place we need to be getting going.
Yes.
that'll be it.
We could have asked for any of those supplies we needed.
What supplies?
We already asked.
No, we
You
already
already did?
asked.
Oh, was that our first trip?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
our
yeah,
first
Got
one.
it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too.
Bye, Amanda. Oh, now we need to head to where the tower was.
Lead the way, Captain.
Of course.
Is it
I
time?
remember.
How much? What time is it?
It's still pretty early in the morning. It
guess I'll
will
go
take
over. I believe in
you.
you.
It's like 5 miles out, so you can get there not too long.
What time of day is it?
It's
I'm sure Grady just asked.
right now. It's like 9 in the morning, so you still have some time.
We have
Does
time to
Gregory have
kill.
time to have a? How long does it take for a sword to be silvered?
You have to
It takes a while.
drop the sword off for a few days
Mhm.
to get
Ew.
it silvered. But then you have a silvered sword.
Ooh.
Is that in the Dungeon Master's Guide? Or is that in the...
Yes,
To
Dungeon Master
buy a
Guide.
backup sword.
Just use 2 short swords.
I could no. I have
Wait.
a rapier. I could pick up a short sword.
Might be in the player's
Rapier's
handbook
not,
though.
like, it's just finesse.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You okay?
My back hurts because I
Well then stop.
can't stop. I just keep getting older.
Sounds like a problem.
Or are you gonna say you problem?
No, it sounds like a problem.
We
Sounds
are
like a
on.
personal
Problem.
problem. It's just a you problem.
It's just you. You're the only one getting older, Sam. I hate.
Yeah, got it.
We've just been replacing ourselves with older and older
Aw.
Okay.
lookalikes as we've been
So
going
I'm
on.
almost already old.
How much is a rapier?
You
Um,
are
It's like
very
40,
old.
right?
A
How does
rapier.
20 feel?
Never better.
You're lying, aren't you?
A
Never
rapier
want
is
to
25
kill
gold, so
myself so
since you got
Roll
fancy rapier,
deception, Kelsey.
it was more
I
expensive.
don't even have to. You know it's a lie.
Can I just like buy a backup rapier and then drop the other one off to be silvered?
Yeah.
Do they have one? Or who has a rapier?
5
That would
days.
be,
I mean,
Yeah.
the same shop.
The second-
Okay.
Yep.
So I guess if we still have time, I'll
I'm
head
so
over to his
excited.
shop.
Yeah.
All right.
I know. I'm
Gregory's heading over to Vol's shop. Anyone joining him?
For what? For what?
I'm gonna buy a backup rapier and silver the one I have.
Oh, I would like to get a short sword to replace my dagger,
Okay.
so I do more damage.
I guess
Alright.
I'm going with you folks.
We still have time to kill, so I'm fine with
Wait,
this.
have you been using a dagger and a rapier at the
Yeah.
same time?
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
isn't a rapier just a
Rapier's
finesse?
light.
It's a light?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's light finesse.
So you could
It's
use
a light
it.
slash
You
finesse.
should.
What? Also, what's your fighting style?
You could do 2 rapiers
Dual
then.
wielder?
That too.
You could do 2 rapiers.
Yeah.
Well, then I want another rapier. I
All
want
right.
2.
Hannah. Folks are going to the blacksmith shop. You going?
She's numbly following along behind them, so.
All right.
Yay, auto following.
So Gregory's going. Sue's going.
I guess I'll.
Savin's going.
I'm going with
Everyone's
Sue.
going. All right. So y'all make it over to
Should we
Vol's
check
shop.
with Vol? On the way, I'll say, I wonder if we should ask Vol if he knows anything about those magical items we need. Probably wouldn't.
You might know, but I doubt it since he's not here.
Who's Vol?
The blacksmith, village blacksmith.
haven't met. Well,
Yeah, but she was saying, so I thought
Oh,
she
yeah.
forgot.
Hmm?
I thought you forgot.
I don't
What?
forget anything. What are you talking about?
What's my middle name?
Your mom.
You are
Wait,
entirely wrong.
I don't know what your middle name is.
Wayland.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Anyway.
Not everybody that watches the stream knows.
Yeah.
what's your social security number?
It is. I don't know that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I actually do know
6.
my social
I
security
know.
number.
What is it?
1, 2, 3, 4,
Your face.
6, 7.
That's a terrible social security number.
But you follow the number of the letters.
Anyway,
and-
so
So it spells out your
Yes.
face. Math.
alright, so y'all go to the blacksmith shop.
Yes. Hello,
Cool.
Bo. I'd like to buy a. I'd like to have this sword silver, and perhaps get one to replace it. While it's being worked on.
I also need a rapier.
Oh well, we've worked back and forth, don't you know, for quite a while, and it'd be okay if you just had a loaner.
Why? Thank you.
So he gives you a regular old rapier. He takes yours. It'll be 100 gold, and I think it'll be ready for you. I'd say the next day. I don't have a lot of business at the moment.
100 gold.
Yep.
Alrighty. Sounds good, Bo. Thank you very much.
You want a rapier?
Yes, I would like a rapier, yes.
Well, I have a very fancy rapier, and I have a very simple boring rapier.
Could I have the fancy one?
Sure, but it's a bit more costly, don't you know?
Well, how much?
Oh, it's about 50 gold.
To be honest, like,
Peasant money.
You have a
I remember when I wanted
elaborate
a new rapier.
rapier.
I remember when I lost my rapier to the Kraken and needed a rapier and had like no gold.
those first few
Uh,
levels are rough.
Level
And then
1
they
problems.
continue to be rough if you don't loot bodies. As my characters tend not to do.
Or get a ring out of the blue. Where did I even get that ring?
It was on a bandit's corpse, and I didn't realize how
Oh, yeah.
expensive rubies were. So he just got 5,000 gold.
Wow.
Yep.
Not just much.
Yeah. No.
No, we tripped on a leprechaun and found a pot of gold.
Oh
Alright.
man, I hate it when that happens.
What?
Go lugging around all the time. There's this little angry man following me around.
Just eat him.
Oh my
Ben,
God.
Yeah.
this fancy rapier is an enhanced
Make
rapier,
Lucky Charms
right?
out of
It
it.
is unenhanced,
It is unenhanced.
so it's just a regular rapier.
Where do you think they get the
I
marshmallows
just have the
from?
same stats over and over.
What'd you say?
Said just make Lucky Charms out of the leprechaun. Where do you think they get the marshmallows from?
You guys done at Bolt Shop?
Yeah.
Alright.
To the tower.
Take care.
I'll ask him. Oh, by the way,
Yes.
we have a couple of magical items that we're looking for, and we're wondering if you had any clues as to where we might find some.
Specifically, a mithril nib might be more along your lines of expertise.
Like a pen nib?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know where one exists, but if you get some mithril, I can make one for you.
Do you know where you can find some of that?
Oh. Expensive jewelry,
We'll fight the
old
ball.
dwarven mines. There's some in
See? Old
in the
dwarven
mountains.
No!
I
don't want to go.
you come
It's
wealthy
underground.
investors?
I'm for freedom and open air.
Underground's not much different from underwater.
It's just cold.
I don't want
And
Underground is
anything
warm.
else?
I don't think so.
And that'll be it. Thank you.
No.
All right. Have a nice day.
You too.
Now I have 2 rapiers.
To the tower.
All right. So you guys head to the tower.
Yeah.
It's starting to press into noon.
We would like to travel at fast pace.
All right.
Do we need to?
I don't know.
We don't know why we have to be at the tower yet. As
I've
no
ne-
one
I've
bothered
never-
to
I've
ask
never-
that.
No.
If someone asked, Gregory will answer, but.
So, Gregory, why do we need to go to this tower again?
Oh, well, you see, the wife of our dead friend is going to be dropped off there, along with the rod of resurrection, by the thief.
What?
Say what?
Oh, yes, we had a nice little chat last night. He
You
seems like
what?
such a friendly
You
guy.
talked to him?
Well, yes, in fact. In fact, I think you all are giving him not enough credit at all. You see,
Where did you
Okay,
speak with this man?
What? Chikal's still carrying her lemonade, and now she's just looking into it, very confused. Like,
Where did you meet this man?
oh, well, he dropped by last night. He seemed very concerned, and.
He was in the inn?
Well, yes.
Where?
by my bed.
You let a thief into our room.
Oh, I did nothing of the sort. I just woke up with him tapping me on the side, and I looked over, and, well, it was a bit confusing. I mean, the thief and all, and, I thought about running, or not running, but, trying to grab him or something, but he seemed so out of it, and very worried, and, after talking, he seemed so friendly. I didn't know what to do about it, so well, he is returning things, so that's a step in the right direction at least.
So he says. You trust him?
Does Gregory trust him? What does this rod of resurrection do?
What does it sound like it does?
Does it bring people back from the dead?
Wonderful guess. Yes. I assume that'll be what it does.
Okay.
I suppose Tessa might want to use... Would I know Tessa's name? Or the fact... I
No,
would
you,
know
you wouldn't know her name.
I would know she's gone, though, right? Halon would have maybe mentioned
Yeah.
You would know that she's not there, but you wouldn't know who she is
Mhm.
at all.
I wouldn't know she's the one who's captured either.
No.
No, okay, never mind. Don't say anything. Actually, well, we could use this rod of resurrection on the Halon family, yes? Would it work?
Pull out the
I
DMG.
don't know.
I don't know how
How
that works.
close are we to the tower?
I'll say you're halfway there.
Okay.
Oh, we're halfway
As we get
there.
closer, I need to use my.
Oh, rolling out of prayer.
As we get closer, I need to use my feet.
You're gonna use your feet? What have you been using? Your hands this whole time?
Oh,
No, I just-
if players
I-
could give inspiration to other
I
players.
throw a
would be
leash
brilliant.
around you, and I sit on my shield, and you pull me along. No, I want to use my feet.
I mean, I am a goat.
Inspiring leader.
Okay. Checking spell list. On what resurrection actually does exactly.
How long can a person be
Oh,
dead?
you need the body.
Right.
It's not
need
true
the body.
resurrection.
But
What do you
didn't
mean
they...
not true?
I mean, we have the body.
True resurrection, you don't have to have the
We
body.
could dig up the body.
Not of her dad.
Oh.
Yeah.
But Halon... Wait,
We have the body.
do we?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can. Resurrection.
We have the Halon's body, right?
Mm-hmm.
The
It's
Halon?
within.
Hang on.
It's within a century, and if they're willing to return,
Oh, you would be very willing to return.
I think he would.
But
I don't
when
know,
you
he's your
I don't
Willing
know
for
if he
him
would
to
or not, to be
return.
honest.
But
What?
would he know that if his wife was the one trying to resurrect him, would he know?
I am also making like an actual ritual thingy take place, so it could
Yeah.
have a potential success or fail, because otherwise no one will ever die at higher levels.
Yay, zombie healing.
Cool. I will.
Or maybe his wife would be fine with just letting him go.
I don't think so.
Yes.
So out of
For
the
first
three
kid,
of them,
whatever.
he's
Pregnant in
pregnant,
the
yeah.
countryside.
All right. So
Me or Sue?
I need to talk to you about it.
Yes.
me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Question.
Chatter amongst yourselves.
So, Sue, do you come here often?
I mean, yes, quite
Yeah,
often
they're talking
now.
about I rolled really high on perception.
Here's
Inspiring leader.
Are we
I
still?
can give hit
Yes, we're
points
still live.
equal to
Smile
my
for the camera.
level plus charisma modifier. That kind of sucks. Okay. So y'all get 7 hit points when I use
What?
that.
No, my God,
I
no.
want to see how life
Bad,
is.
my God.
What are you doing?
My
Really
God,
fun,
no.
too.
My
Oh
God,
wait,
no.
he's not live streaming.
No, he's not. After the last live stream, I went back and watched it. Everyone's reaction when I kissed your hand.
I did
Everyone's
not.
reaction
I was
was
that
going to
was
look for that. I
amazing.
didn't see
your
it.
face was like.
I was so surprised.
Your face was.
We could go look and watch it.
No, can we not? I haven't seen it, and I want to watch it in peace by myself.
Okay. Close your eyes. I have to find it first, though.
It wasn't like that.
It's last
far.
week's stream.
It's
3 hours and 45 minutes.
It's
wasn't
within the
that
first
far
20
in.
minutes.
Alright, I'm good.
All right.
She's back in this. Do it.
No, she's
Okay.
not. I'll
Alright.
kill her.
We're good.
Ah, you're dead.
Or
So
no.
you are currently within
Bad
eyesight of the
Don't make me take the
tower,
spray
but
bottle.
it's off in distance.
Great. I would like to take 10 minutes to use my inspiring leader feat.
All right.
Alright.
Okay, everybody. If this turns out bad, just want you to know that I have your back. No matter what happens, we're all going to make it through together. Nothing's gonna happen. Okay?
You can do this while walking.
For the
That's true, yeah.
loot!
And you all get 7 temporary hit points.
Oh, nice!
Sweet. I could.
Oh, I forgot to erase that. I'm fine now.
I don't suppose these temporary hit points would refresh any hit points I've lost.
No, they just kind of go over the top.
Because I'm still missing 2 hit points.
You took a long rest.
No, he didn't.
Someone's back.
Yeah, you smacked him this morning.
Alright.
That was your fault.
You guys get up to the tower.
I don't think I
Yes.
get the effect of that. Do
I want to roll perception to see if I can see this thief, since he's dropping it off. Sure, I'm assuming I won't, but I'm
I?
going
Oh,
to
choose up to 6
anyways.
friendly creatures. I'm a friendly creature, so I can those
19
too.
to see if I can spot the thief or the package.
You see. You don't see anything at the moment.
Just the tower.
Just the tower.
Tower's
I
still
don't suppose he's inside.
I would like you all to
Gregory?
roll a percentile.
Oh.
Man.
Well, if he's inside, it means we'll have to break down the door.
The thief didn't.
You're just looking forward to that, aren't you?
I
50.
am.
Exactly.
63.
Wait.
25.
46.
70.
70.
70.
Quick, take the average.
No, I did good.
Alright, so highest of 70 was lowest?
25?
25?
Mm-hmm. 25.
Okay. Alright. Cool.
Okay.
You approach
Is that
the
it?
tower.
Is that it?
Why are we
Yeah.
approaching the
You
tower?
approach the tower.
Because
Alright.
Torn said so.
I want to get in.
You're going
You wanna
first.
do
I
that
would
thing,
like
don't
to
you?
get inside.
What's the marching order here?
I'm in front.
I'm following Torn.
I will be shortly behind the leader.
Okay.
Oi!
I'm scanning the
It's
surroundings.
mine.
Wait,
I think so.
I know that this is where your dad died.
Yes.
Okay, I'm searching around the surroundings, and I might hang back and search the perimeter.
Okay.
I don't know, I'm sort of wandering around like an energetic bloodhound, which is
Sure.
also stupid.
Any particular direction?
Can I
Just
approach
to
the
all
door?
over.
Okay.
I'm
Put
looking
over
for
here.
things. I'm
Can I
looking.
approach the door?
You approach the door.
Does it appear to be locked?
You don't see a lock on the
Can
door.
I try the door?
It's magically
It is
locked.
magically locked.
It's magically
we had this
locked.
problem last time when we fought the people that dropped the door.
Is there a window?
There are some arrow slits.
I would
I
like to
suppose
look
none
through
of us
the
are
arrow
big
slits.
enough to get through
An
that.
arrow sticks in.
Make a perception check.
Make a dexterity saving.
Wait, do you
throw.
have? Okay. You don't have dark vision, correct? Oh, because you're a human.
Yeah, I'm human.
Make that. This is one book. At disadvantage.
It's almost the same thing. 18.
18.
Yes.
Okay. You see glowing in Elvish. Can you read Elvish?
I can read Elvish.
On the door there are some runes.
Sweet friend.
And it is
We are
Speak
going into
lawful
mine.
and enter.
and the password is family.
Family.
Door opens up.
That's,
Do you have to say that
That
in
is-
Elvish though?
that is.
Nah.
Oh my gosh, that is like so relevant to everything that has happened at this tower.
Yeah.
It's
Seriously.
insane.
I would like to walk inside.
I follow shortly behind.
I would,
I will
I would
follow.
like to.
I follow
Wait, which
somehow.
I would
I see
like
that
to
they're all-
light my
I also
hooded lantern.
I see
Alright.
that they're all going inside and
Yeah.
run up to catch up with
using
them.
those
Alright.
packs.
You're a bit behind. Alright.
Have
I don't know if I've
found
ever
anything
used
at all?
those
It's not a
packs.
pack.
Roll investigation.
I saw roll for starting roll. I just picked up a bunch of random crap. Cause I could look at
Dang it.
this inventory sheet.
9.
Jeez, man.
9. Well, that beats a 6.
I have advantage checks.
You
I have
are
advantage
aware
on
of
checks
something
against
walking
breaking
behind
down
you.
doors.
Nice.
I keep rolling
guys.
around and trying to look at it.
Okay.
Guys.
Yes. What is it?
Nothing.
You turn around and you see a thing in a moment. You guys walk inside the tower. There is a ladder going to the second floor, and there's nothing in here.
I climbed the ladder.
Alright, you climb the ladder.
Can you see? Would you like a light?
No. I saw the ladder,
You,
so I went to the ladder.
I
You go
follow
upstairs.
shortly behind.
Right.
I have.
I'm
dark
going
vision.
up
You see
past.
I have
first.
I'm behind Sue.
Alright, you see first there is a chair, and there's a table with some food and stuff on it, and sitting very lightly bound so she can move around but not like run anywhere, is Tessa.
Ah! I go to untie her.
Okay.
You die.
No!
She transforms.
Leave.
Can I
not-
stop? Can I try to
I
stop
was behind Sue.
Sue?
I was
Make it like a grapple check.
I was behind Pseudo because if she came up the ladder and then saw Tessa, he would have had to wait for me to get up the ladder while she's already running.
That is right, because that was the marching order.
Gonna die.
I'm not going to die.
So
Could be trapped.
the knots are not difficult.
Traps. What?
The knots are not difficult, and
Sailor.
Tessa gives you just a bit of a look as you untie.
Who is this person exactly, if I may ask?
This is Tessa. This is Halon's wife.
So they're upstairs. I go upstairs too.
Tessa!
That's
I'm
Are
going to-
you okay?
That's unfortunate.
I'm going to walk up. Are you okay, ma'am? Are you hurt in any way?
I'm gonna go upstairs to.
She speaks to you in a
Oh, wait.
language you
Oh,
do
no.
not understand.
What does she
probably.
speak? What does she speak?
She is speaking Celestial at the moment.
I understand her.
Oh, okay. She's like, I don't know what you're saying exactly in its entirety, but I'm fine.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
I've told you are slightly important to people in this party.
Yeah.
I'm new.
And Tessa
She's looking
speak
around.
for things.
Where's
I
Helen?
don't understand.
Ah, yes.
Ah, yes.
He's kind of dead.
No.
She looks at you.
I am not.
You're just the bearer of bad news
I'm the only
everywhere.
one who speaks.
Oh, she's gonna go rage monster on you.
Dead.
Kind of, just a
It
little bit,
was,
sort of. Kind
it
of
was
really-
very heroic.
Ben, I told you what happens when she gets angry, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Magic
Wait,
So am I the only
Wait,
one that's
wait.
understanding her though?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
You
can't
see,
understand
from her left
her.
eye, there's a slight bit of blue smoke starts curling.
Are you okay?
No!
I mean, obviously.
I'm 3 months along, and you're telling me my husband is dead?
Yes.
What happened?
I'm going to.
Not
Well,
really.
it's a
I'm
long
going to say
Wait, do you
he
speak?
died.
Do you speak her language too?
Celestial.
Well, no, but like I can. Okay, can I tell that she's? Well, obviously I can tell.
She is emotionally distraught,
Right, and
which is the first point you see her
But
at.
she
I
doesn't know
don't-
common,
She doesn't speak common.
but she can
She
understand it.
understands
More or
Does
less.
he know? Does Gregory know this? Well, it doesn't matter. I'm going to say in English.
English, English.
Common.
I don't speak English, guys.
Yeah, whether she understands it or not. Anyway, he died heroically, and I'm going to. Ooh, this is a bad.
How do you know they're talking about Halon?
She's just very mad at me. Or upset at
Well,
me.
okay, true.
You
but,
don't know what they're talking about. You don't understand them.
Okay, what?
What language do you speak?
I know I don't speak that way.
Okay. Yeah.
But
Well, okay, so.
those of us
Okay, never mind.
probably
Okay,
know
fair
what's
enough.
going on.
Okay,
I feel
I'll
like
make this helpful. In common, I say to you guys, was it a bad idea to tell her what happened to Halon when she asked?
I smack him again.
Make an attack roll.
Depend on how bluntly you
Yeah.
said it.
Take 2 points of damage, Micah.
Depend on how bluntly you were to say it.
Well, I mean, I just told her.
How did you tell her?
He's dead.
It's Sabin.
She reaches behind her, pulls out this short staff-like object. And why did he say this thing's important?
Oh, that is a rod of resurrection.
Oh.
What's the stick?
He said it
Rod of
wasn't
Resurrection.
charged,
I
and it needs a few more days.
If you could speak to the monks, or the, do I know there's monks here? I would assume I know there's monks.
You
here.
went to the funeral, so
Yes.
yeah.
They seem to know a bit about this. I suppose you could
Yeah.
ask them about it. If it works, you could use it on him.
All right.
Get kidnapped by him.
Yes.
Well, good.
I do
I don't know.
apologize
Ask Gregory. He's the one
for
who
that,
talked to the
though.
Gregory, why is this man giving his stuff back?
He's quite a nice fellow.
Do you,
He just
I don't
needs
sup-
some time to.
I don't
know,
suppose
find
you
out where
understand
he
them at
stands.
all. I'm not the most helpful. I don't know what's going on.
Well, if one of them's talking at a time, I can figure it out. But there's a lot going on right now.
That's yes, there is.
I mean, I was kidnapped.
Does she know that Chakal was stabbed? Did she see that?
I don't think it's really a high priority right now.
I'm just wondering because Chakal's not there. If she's gonna assume that Chakal's dead and then be surprised and more confused later, that's
That
fine.
is a fair
She
point.
was surprised when she was woke up and then grabbed. So
Okay.
that was a bit.
That's
Also,
how I was
she doesn't
wondering.
have dark vision,
Okay.
So
That's what I figured. I just wanted to know.
That is a fair point, though, because if
Yeah.
she saw Chakal
Yeah.
and thought she was dead.
Yeah, that's why.
she's
Just
looking at you
out
like,
in the room.
okay.
Yeah.
Also, I know these two. Who are you? Who's that? Where's Chakal?
Where's Chakal?
Meanwhile,
I say
back
that
at
in
Chakal,
common.
We need to leave the tower. We need to leave this tower right now.
You
We
I
see
take
don't like
tower?
being translator.
a zombie.
No.
What?
Oh no, a zombie! Don't
It's
let it
a
hug
zombie.
you. Let it hug you. You'll be fine.
And you look over in the field, and you see several more zombies start.
I know zombie stats.
I pull out my great sword.
Okay, I'm. Wait.
And you hear a
Never
voice
mind.
say, Chakal,
Is it-
welcome home.
Lock the
Is it
door.
from the?
And you see, looking grayer than he used to, with studs of iron embedded in his flesh, wandering further, in a jeweled helmet, is Sierra.
Oh, except he would know the password to get in.
Do you want to end it here, or do you want to keep going?
Keep
Okay.
going.
No,
Oh.
end it here. Make it
Wait,
10
what's
I won't
seconds.
be able to be back next week.
It's
Oh.
almost
Well,
Well, we
9.
can finish our
We-
little thing.
It's 9 o'clock right now.
We should
Yeah.
probably end
I
it
won't
here.
be able to be
We
here
can finish
next
up
week
our little
possibly
bit in
either.
the tower.
You can't
I
finish.
mean, I won't.
No,
wait.
if we're gonna finish anything in the tower, it's gonna
Well,
take us
like I said.
outside.
Probably
Shall
just-
we-
I probably won't.
Shall we just
Well,
keep going?
No.
No.
No, let's
Okay.
call it.
Okay.
We
Call
can
it
do more next week.
Yeah,
Well, who won't be here next week?
I might not be here next
No,
week.
no, no. Next week we're running a one-shot,
We might be
and
running one-shot.
and then we'll come back to
Hey,
this-
Mike, it's your turn to DM next week.
this mess. I'm Ben Anderson.
Grady Crosley.
Hannah Anderson.
Kelton De La Cruz.
Sam Tyler.
Micah Grabowski.
Bye bye.
Ah!
Catchphrase.
Sayonara.
I don't care.